Is there anything you guys want to do, or is anyone you want to talk to before you head out to the next trial?
Do we want to ask the guy that looks like Rui if he happens to know Rui? Or be related to him in any way?
Oh, you guys have not interrogated him? Not yet.
We went to the.
Yeah, you haven't really talked to him. He went to go. They went to go do their trials. After they stopped talking to Adjuvant, Blackwood.
Ash.
Right.
Yep.
I think we should, because like, isn't it odd that people with similar? Does he look older than Rui or younger actually?
He looks older, I think. Not like too much older. Maybe like at a glance in their like early 30s, but
Nice.
Okay.
I think we should though. I mean, Rui is an orphan, but apparently was all the things that we found indicated that he apparently did have family.
Okay. I mean, well, yeah. So if that's okay, then Avani will go back to look for him.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Yeah, so they are over here with their as you say, Call of Duty companion with Mio. And they're about to start their trial of instinct when you walk up to them.
Hey,
Can Oberon tag along?
said,
Kevin also
Running
take along.
over.
We're just all going.
wow, are you guys just all going? Are we just all going?
Can you give me
No.
control of my token?
Oh yeah, sorry, here.
We're just all swarming that
We all
poor
going.
lad.
You all scuttle over. Hako's sitting down, waiting here.
I don't
Okay.
think Yuli gives a shit.
I don't know. Yuli's like, I don't know this guy. Who the hell is Rui?
Yeah, that was before Yuli's time.
Before her time.
Yeah, before her time.
Okay,
She was
it's like
born.
As you guys approach, and you all sort of walk up at the same time in a group?
Maybe not. I think like I'm a little bit later because the rest like ran off so quick, and I'm not a very fast like person, so I come up like a lot later.
You're like clunk, clunk, clunk. I'm here.
Yeah.
If you guys are running up to the two of them, or sort of like in a group walking towards them, you can see that Mio sort of steps in front of Yuma, and Yuma's like takes a step back and is just like, "Hello, hey, are you starting your trials soon? Whoa, something the matter?"
no, something. I just remembered something. You said you saw our games, right, in the Laurels?
Yes. I mean, who hasn't in the continent? It's kind of a big deal, right?
Well, I mean, yes. Well, thank you for watching, but more like you one of the other competitors. His name. He was actually in one of my friends. He's actually on my friend's team from from back home, and you actually look a lot like Rui Heng. I just couldn't help noticing the resemblance. I related to him by any chance? I just thought I'd ask.
Yuma sort of like tilts their head and say, I'm not sure if I quite recall the contestant you're mentioning. I did watch the games, but I was mostly watching. Oh, what was that other group? They had one of the Kenkus with them, but I managed to see a couple of your group's exploits. Very interesting stuff, by the way. But no,
Can I insight check if he's telling the truth?
Yeah,
Like
go
does
ahead.
he? All right.
We all insight.
Yes. Let me roll.
Not a good roll from me. Somebody else, please.
Okay.
Oh, not bad.
Oh,
Go Oberon.
16. Oh my god, Kevin!
Okay.
Kevin! Get it out of the way.
Okay.
Get it out of the
We'll
way,
rely.
brother.
We'll lean on Oberon.
Get that one out of the
Wait.
way.
Let me roll. But like, actually, what I specifically want to know is when he says interesting stuff. Is he talking about the entire reel of Kevin S up on TV?
I mean,
Oh,
you're
wow.
not sure what they mean when they say interesting stuff, but it could be you guys did a lot of interesting stuff. I will just
That's
say
fair.
that.
That's fair.
Yeah. Anyway,
Um,
did that roll or did that not roll? Is that a thing that happened?
I don't think you rolled. I didn't see it.
Okay, I clicked it and nothing happened. Okay, let me try
no.
that again.
Try it again.
I will also guidance myself and see if that works. Does this work? Is it working? Does this thing want to
Nothing
to happen?
Sniffle.
Yeah, I'm not seeing.
Cry.
Is it not even rolling in the browser?
Let me check.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Oh, boo. Did it have the number to show you?
Yeah, no.
Oh, it didn't even.
I wonder if you can just roll in an owl bear and then add your modifiers manually.
Just roll it in owlbear. That might be easier.
Wait, let me see if I refresh that. And maybe I loaded owlbear first instead of DNDB first, and that's the problem.
Maybe that's it.
I don't know.
Sometimes these things, they hate working.
It is true.
Truly.
Okay. Whatever. Let's try that again. Will you work this time?
Hey, Moni, are we rolling against each other, or is this just a flat number we have to like surpass?
I rolled against you.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
no,
not gonna tell
apparently
you what
not.
stat, but
Apparently not. Let's see how does this work? Yes, maybe.
do you roll?
How do you roll owlbear anyway?
So if you see the top left bar, there's a thing next to the thing that looks like 4 circles that looks like a dice, and that's the dice roller. And then you click the dice you want to roll. In this case, the D20, and then you just click roll, and then it'll roll for you. And then it'll, yep. Oh, 1! Oh no!
Oh, now.
Okay.
Oh, no.
High
Yeah.
five and
Never
honor.
mind.
Yeah, I think you guys are listening to Yuma. They seem to be saying what they feel. Doesn't seem too deceptive to any of you, or like they're trying to hide anything.
Why is this not working?
Yeah, 2 1s in the first roll of 2025 does not bode well, my brothers.
I know.
It's fine. You're getting it out of the way. But yeah, Yuma sort of like shrugs and says, no, I'm not quite sure which contestant, but Rui Heng, you said? No. I don't know anyone by that name, actually. So Apologies.
Does by any chance Oberon have a picture?
Oh, Rui?
Have a picture? Do I have a pic? I don't think so. Let me check whose pictures I have.
You see, for some reason, I imagine that Oberon, of all people, would have posted pictures of like him and his best friends team to his sock med.
Oh,
Me and my
you
best
can't.
friends.
Unfortunately, you can't post. You can't take photos with the scrying slate. You can only live stream. So photos can't go up on the quill net, according to our dear DM.
Yeah, it's just live streams.
I don't think.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think I only have a photo of the. What is it? Joral's uncle. Yeah, no. None of Rui, I think. No.
Oh well.
What are you guys looking for? I'm back.
Oh,
Welcome back.
Avani had asked Oberon if Oberon had a photo of Rui. But
Oh,
not.
if you guys need a photo, I can just provide something similar. I have minor illusion. I can create a small 3D figurine of the man.
the T-posing Rui spinning around.
See?
Oh,
Yeah, I think probably just walks in and just like, hey, like, you know, it might be a little like vague in some areas. Like I wasn't sure what pants he was wearing, so just kind of, you know. But I know his face.
Wait,
If
isn't
Sunday
minor illusion like a first level slot though?
It's a cantrip.
it's a cantrip.
Cantrip.
As a cantrip? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, if somebody's gonna create a 3D T-posing Rui, can we roll another insight check to see Yuma's reaction to the T-pose?
Yeah. Before you make your minor illusion, go ahead, Sonmei. Give me a. What's your spellcasting modifier? It's charisma, right?
Charisma, yeah.
Give me a charisma roll. I'm gonna be very nice and not do history to see how well you
No, it's
remember
bad.
Rui's face.
Oh no.
I was gonna say I'm gonna be nice and not do
No.
like history to see how well you remember Rui's face, but
I think it's it's like I think it would be in character.
yeah.
If she remembers like some parts specifically, but like other parts are like completely like smoothed out and replaced by something else.
I don't know how many of you have seen Tangled, but do you know the wanted posters of like Finn Riding?
Yeah.
Where like he's like, that's not my nose. Like it doesn't. It looks like it could be him, but like some of it is not right. Like it's not 100% a dead-on image, and I think with a 5, it's like even more so. You've made his hair you've made Rui's hair shorter than it is.
I feel like what somebody comes up with is her impression of Rui, which is like a Jujutsu Kaisen character, right? So he-
character.
Right?
Oh
Like,
my
I'm just going off like what I would remember like off the top of my
Yeah.
head, and I feel like that's
I
her.
can't-
Like, surface level
Wait, hold on. Moni, I cannot art direct Sanmei's. Like, no, you need to make the.
You can say you were assisting, and you can roll
Alright.
again. You'll have advantage.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright,
I'll
alright.
help. I'll allow help.
Like, no, that's not what Rui
People-
does.
everybody doing that.
It's like, no, I don't remember. His hair was black, yes, but I don't remember him looking this anime. And
Oh my
Why is he
god.
two-dimensional?
Doesn't
not
work.
that
Can
much
also-
better, but it's average.
Are you gonna
Oh,
give
yippee.
Bardic? Is that what you're gonna say, Kevin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be good.
How much is
Roll the
Bardic?
Get a 1d8.
1d8, alright.
This
You're
is-
getting
this
more and
is
more
rough.
realistic, you guys. Where's my d8? Oh my god.
It's like he's going
Um,
from 2D to like
Oh, nice.
16-bit to like.
Oh, wait.
my
There's your roll,
god.
Avani. I can see your roll now. What?
It's working now. I have
Yay.
resurrected this thing. Okay.
Yippee.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Avani's
Well,
rolls.
that'll be an insight check to see Yuma's reaction to this now 15
Okay.
charisma check minor illusion. It's closer. I will say it's closer. Some
Yeah.
details here they're a little fuzzy. It's not a 1-to-1, but it's pretty good. And as you look at it, and you all of you are looking at the minor illusion that somebody made, and looking at Yuma, who's also looking at it, and Mio, who's rolling his eyes. The resemblance is pretty uncanny, but Yuma just sort of like tilts their head and is just like, that, I mean, I don't disagree that illusion that you've made up looks like me, but I don't recall seeing this person in the games. And furthermore, I don't know any relatives who look this close to me, so yeah, apologies.
What is it? I didn't see anybody who looked like that in the games.
Yes, Avani's is 22. You guys are feel free to insight that if you
27.
27.
Whoa.
Oh wait, not
Can
that
I
one.
insight the cod guy? For rolling the eyes.
Guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cod guy.
Sure. And I will just say, insight is not a lie detector test. It is sort of understanding
Yeah.
the reactions, right? But
Kevin wants to know why, like, he was rolling his eyes, I guess, more than anything else.
Sanmei, are you going to insight these people?
I think in character she's too concentrated on making
That's
the damn
true.
like spinning guy like
too
you know,
busy.
kind of shape. I don't think she's the kind who would use her left brain on like the figure and her right brain to insight check.
She can't split it in two.
Yeah.
I will say, Kevin, looking at Mio, he's rolling his eyes because he's just like, I want to go to the trial. What are these people talking to us? What the like, let's get a move on, stop bothering him, sort of deal. Like, you can see that Mio's body language is a little like impatient. His arms are sort of like crossed over his like chest, and he's sort of like glancing between the like direction of the trials and like this tiny random spinning illusion figurine, and then back at the trials like, can we hurry this the fuck up? That's pretty obvious. With Avani and Oberon's 22 and 27, when Yuma says, like, I don't recall seeing a person like this at the trials, there's no indication that is a statement that they're hesitating on. When Yuma says, like, I don't recall seeing a person who looks like this, and then but there is sort of like, in the way that Mio's body language is sort of like folding his arms across his chest in patience, Yuma's is languid and almost relaxed and sort of like leans back from the image to like get a closer look. Like, you can tell that they're thinking about this strange thing that you've presented. Oberon, with your 27 and the insight check, are your wings out right now, Oberon?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a stupid question. I should just assume they're always out. You can tell every now and again Yuma just sort of like glances, like you just catch just the briefest second of it, but like while observing the illusion that Sunmei made, Yuma will like sort of Isaac sort of dart, like when they talk to you, they don't look at you, they look like slightly to the left of you, to your wings, and then they'll like look back down and be like, no, it doesn't seem to ring a bell. I'm flattered that you think I remind you of your friend, but no, I would have remembered if someone looked just like, well, not just like me. I think this looks me like sort of elbows me, like, doesn't this look like me when I was, I don't know, young, vibrant?
Are you guys childhood friends?
Not.
What did you ask?
Are you guys childhood friends?
Me and Mio. And Mio just grunts,
Yeah.
just like, what does this have to do with the trials? If
Well, it has nothing to do with the trials, and more of just like me being curious, really.
He sort of like sighs and like pinches like the space between his brows. Is just like, I don't know what any of this has to do with it. I'm not telling you anything about my life. I don't know you. If this is not important, like, look, the other groups have left. Can we go? And then Yumo sort of like pats him on the shoulders, just like, don't mind him. Yes, we're childhood friends. We grew up together. Mio's actually and then you see Mio's hand like clamps over Yuma's, is just like, let's get a move on. And then pushes, so like sort of like gently starts corralling Yuma.
It's okay. As long as alright, I leave the two of you to your alone time. Sorry for bothering you guys. You're so cute, by the way.
Fuck off! And then the two of them, you can hear Yuma laughing while they both like start walking across the invisible bridge.
It was like Avani also starts laughing when she went. She started laughing when Sunmei asked, "Are you guys childhood friends?" I was just like,
so sorry. The Asian in her woke up all of a sudden, like.
You guys can hear just because they're not very loud, like not very quiet about it. Mio starts going, you have to stop telling people that, and then Yuma goes like, I mean, it's not, and then sort of like peters off, like you can't hear the rest as they start walking away, floating on the bridge.
Alright, that's okay. They're marked as like
Well,
people I will wolf whistle at every time I see them.
we shall.
The second, wait, where's the damn sticker? Thanks. It's been reset for
Well,
the
the
year.
first incident since of the new year, of course, initiated by Sunmei.
No, I just came back. I'm
Join out.
Wow.
We had 0 incident last session.
Wow.
Truly.
Shit, was it me all this time?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Alright, we wander back. Time for our trial.
With Sunmei right now.
No!
Somebody needs to redraw that as Sunmei.
Oh my god. With the head and everything.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah, you guys, everyone goes off to do their trials. You guys start your trial of fear. What do you do when you get to the edge? How do you sort of decide to
Can I
go?
ask actually, because I wasn't here for 2 sessions. What were the other trials called actually?
So
This is
this
trial of
is
fear, right?
so this is the trial of fear. Can you see my like pointer?
Yes.
So that's trial of fear. This is trial of instinct,
Mhm.
which is where all the like bottles and stuff was.
Okay.
And then down here, leads into the woods, which splits into 2 paths. One of which is the trial of night, and one is the trial of wilderness.
I see. So like very Shudder teamed, right? Sort of.
Yeah, kind of
Got
Shudder
it.
themed. But yes, now you guys are at the trial of fear, the last one that you haven't done yet.
Okay. How did you guys get down the previous times? Just sort of like toss yourselves?
We just
over?
walked.
Ledge.
Oh,
We just
okay.
walked off the ledge.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're about to do again.
I see.
Yep.
This is a trial of fear, right? Is anybody holding hands? Are we supposed to do that?
Shall we all
Oh.
go at once?
Yeah. In a
Shall we
beautiful
all just-
line.
Gonna let the flyers go first, just in
Oh
case.
yeah, true. Sending Avani and Yuli down like 2 bugs into the night?
Are you guys so Yuli and Avani, are you going down like 2 bugs in the night? You
I
jumping
mean,
off?
Avani will just go down, yes.
Yeah, then all of us like non-flyers can sort of like follow after y'all, right? In case.
Yeah.
We can all go to. I think we should go together.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, so you all jump.
Sure, yeah, why? Why not?
Okay. You all
Ron's
jump.
like, let's all go together. Link arms.
Link
Okay,
arms
okay.
and jump.
We can link arms. We can link arms.
So you
Friendlies.
all link arms and jump. And unlike
Okay.
the trial of instinct, you don't have that moment of like falling, then buoyancy, then like back up to the bridge. You are falling, and you are falling.
Okay.
And the sort of fog
Falling?
and air around you is like rushing past your ears, and you feel that you are moving somewhere in space. And as you are all sort of like plummeting to wherever you're plummeting to, you can see that like the fog around you is dissipating and sort of changing, and you find yourselves like seeing a like the ground underneath you. It is like rushing up to meet you.
Oh, can I cast Featherfall?
Yeah, good.
I was
I
about to
go
say,
and-
I'm almost entirely certain somebody has that.
Oberon's like, oh, okay, and then casts Featherfall on everyone except the flyers. Are they okay? Or do they look okay as we're falling? Like, do they look like they're in control of their fall? Like they can fly?
The two,
Yuli
if
and
Yuli and Avani like engage their like ways of flying, then yes, they'll be able to control their descent.
Okay, then I cast Featherfall on myself and the other 3 non-flyers. So yeah.
Yep. Okay. As you cast that, it is like sort of like right like in the nick of time, because the ground is rushing up to meet you, and you find yourselves where's my freaking map? There it is. Like landing on stone. The sort of like stones like just your feet sort of tap against it, and you find yourselves somewhere. This area has none of the like architecture or structure that the previous parts of the realm did. This area is like a sandy desert. You look behind you and you see the only familiar bit, which is fog, and ahead of you are these stone steps into what looks like a old and sort of uncared for temple. Feel free to drop your little guys in yourself if you have them. Otherwise, I will drop your thingies in and give you control.
Please drop me in.
Wait, is this the right place to drop them?
Yeah,
Or should I?
right there. That's fine. Yep, feel free to do that. I'll drop y'all in.
Oh,
Plonk.
on the steps. Okay.
And then, where's my OB token? There he is. And let me give everybody their control ability. For Rain.
reminds me of the desert dunes of Asburia.
It does actually. It actually
Oh, wait.
does. It does.
Uh-huh.
It's you don't know if you've ever seen these particular dunes, but it reminds you a lot of the sort of like southwestern part of Asburia, like sort of just at the edges of the Sesseth Mesa. Very yellow sand, dirt, and like rock. What do you do with Olive, Kevin? Did you bring Olive with you?
Yeah.
Are you letting Olive out?
Olive at this point is kind of like those, handbag dogs.
Dogs. Where are you keeping him?
Just in his coat, like just holding on.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
I guess because like there's nowhere really to belong. Yeah, it's like between no. He lets Olive down on the floor.
Okay. Shall I make a token for Olive? I need to get a picture of him.
Maybe I'll draw him at some point.
I'll do it later. But just assume you have your dog. But yes, you guys, like I said, you land in this like sandy place. There's sort of like packed earth and sand underneath you. These steps seems to be made of sandstone and some sort of like rocky material. You see that there is a image of some creature on the floor, and there's a room ahead of you.
Guess we're heading into the room.
Yeah.
Investigate or perception check the creature on the floor. Does it look familiar? The rooms?
You can make me a history check or a nature check. That's also fine. I think history check is more appropriate, actually.
Like here? Like you mean to go further up? You mean?
They both seem to be the same creature.
Ooh.
Especially for Kevin and Oberon.
Roll guidance on myself as well
17.
as.
Oh, Kevin got a 22.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, that was bad.
12.
Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, Oberon and Kevin, maybe this is because you're both from Asburia, but you have seen not this exact depiction of it, but you've heard of some of the ruins that are pre-Arcana that are sort of dotted around the coil, but also dotted around Asburia. There's a certain like type of them that have been like sort of poked around and discovered that belonged to a race of people that were sort of depicted in this manner, like half bestial men that or like humanoids that were horned and known as minotaurs. They were known to have lived in like small tight-knit communities in these elaborate labyrinths, of which they created in order to confuse and trap people who sought to harm them. In other ways, they were like an exceptional group of engineers, and many of the oh yeah, they're not like I think the minotaurs, this isn't a side off, the minotaurs that are in Coil right now are like descendant from like this group, like specifically the group of minotaurs that I'm talking about, but they don't have the same like community and like labyrinth building and engineering like aspect to their culture that the previous like pre-Arcana minotaurs did. So you don't need to change it. It's fine. Because I would assume now that any like minotaurs that you see in like day to day, they're just like regular humanoids. They don't. The minotaur culture is gone. Like their culture is they're sort of integrated into the country culture rather than the specific like origin culture.
Okay.
So yeah, so this is sort of like reminiscent of those ruins that people have found. This area though is more intact from what you can see, and the stuff is more intact than any ruin that either of you have heard of.
Oh,
Okay. I guess share the information about the pre-Arcana Minotaur community to the rest of the team.
Oh.
Interesting.
do we know anything like specific about these communities or like in reference?
What do you mean specific?
Um,
What information are you looking for?
are there any like tales involving it that is famous, like how like there's a Roman Greek myth about minotaurs like surviving the man, I forgot English words today. The maze was like the yarn and stuff like that, or is that like non-existent in coil?
So that's like all of like sort of the Greek mythology of minotaurs like surviving mazes. I don't think that doesn't exist in the coil. From your understanding, like minotaurs, like pre-Arcana minotaurs, the minotaurs that built labyrinths, they were not trapped in the labyrinths. They built them themselves. Like they're even like minotaurs today are like sort of known for their ability to navigate and are very difficult to let them like get lost. They make for great like sort of like trappers, and it's sort of like not trappers, like hunters. It's like an innate sense of direction that stems from their culture of like building these yeah, the Minotaur did not use the yarn. It was Theseus. That's right. I'm like, wait, yeah, the Minotaur, yeah. So, there's no like the Minotaurs built the mazes. They don't get lost in them. From your what did you roll? From your 22, you know that rather than like stories warning against Minotaurs, you know a little bit about why they would build like shrines and temples. For the most part, people are not 100% sure, but you know that like they built them as homes. They built them as places for communal living, and that another thing that has happened to them and maybe contributed to their disappearance is that when they were attacked, people would turn these homes against them, raid them for the Minotaurs like mechanical skills and like sort of treasures, and basically turn them into their tombs.
Oh, okay.
Ron takes out his little notebook and does quick little sketches of on the ground. Are there any like what is it? When we climb up these steps, on like the side like walls over here or something, are there any like relief carvings or anything?
Yes, you can see that there's like relief carvings. Make me a perception. Actually, make me an investigation check. Anyone who wants to like walk in and like give a look.
Okay, I will guidance myself.
22.
22. Oh, that's the guidance. I was worried for a second.
11.
20, 11. Yeah, I mean, you guys can all sort of like see it. But I think Avani and Oberon, you can sort of interpret that the reliefs in this room, they depict like Minotaur life. And you start to notice it depicts two Minotaurs in specific. One of them is like, you can sort of tell by the like size difference of the Minotaurs. One is like a little larger than the other, and then one of them is wearing they're wearing different clothes. And as you sort of like move from the edges to like the middle, the both of you can tell it sort of tells the story of how these two minotaurs met, how they sort of interacted with each other. It seems like at one point they were enemies, and then as you move towards the middle, you can see them, like, one of them saves the other, and then at the, like, front here, there's like a big wall, a big relief wall, and this sort of shows the final image of, like, what looks like a hand-fasting marriage. The two minotaurs, like, facing each other, and there is most of this room is, like, faded, and for as good condition as it is in relation to other, like, ruins, it's still a ruin. So much of the images are faded, but this is probably the one in the best condition. And you can see that there is a red sort of, like, hand fasting ribbon tying their wrists together in a ceremony that strikes to both of you as marriage.
Wow. It's enemies to lovers yaoi. How beautiful.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's the actual thing that Oberon said.
Yeah, I'll take away.
I don't
I
say that
didn't say
out
that. That's just
loud.
me. That's just no. That's my
Say it
commentary. That's not Oberon.
Oh, I feel like it
Wow.
should be something
Sorry.
Oberon say out
Oh
loud.
my god.
Yeah.
Wait, I
Well, if
haven't-
only the term yaoi existed in coil, eh?
I mean, I
Well,
feel we accidentally coined it like a few sessions back, or maybe even more. But wait, I've got a question actually for people who
Yeah.
know more about the Shudder. Are they related to minotaurs in any way?
Can we do a religion?
Yeah, because
Yes,
Trying
you
to
guys
remember?
can make me religion check.
everything has been like Shudder team so far, right? So I assume this place is as well.
Very strange that it's very Asbrian.
Mm-hmm.
We can certainly
is it actually
try.
Asbrian?
Or it's familiar to the Asbrians,
Ah,
right?
for the course.
you
Okay.
mentioned.
Oh my gosh.
That
It's
is exactly what
it's rough city.
on brand.
Yeah, on brand. Damn, you don't know. So you're like
Living in you, Oberon.
literally related to her, and I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, Amani.
Well, you know,
duh.
the otaku is not me.
Yes.
Ah.
Obi, even Obi is just like,
Wait. Hold on. Can I
Mhm.
use my inspiring
Piety?
piety dice? Piety, yeah.
Yes, go on.
Let's
Okay,
go.
so yeah, I throw a quick little question to the Shutter, like,
In her own damn
you have
realm.
any relations to
Yeah.
or the Minotaur?
Okay.
What is it? I can roll all three, right? If I really want to.
If you're that crazy about it, live your life.
Ah, why not? Wait, how many was it? What did I get before? 12,
Now
13,
you're at
14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm not gonna use it anyway.
Is it
yeah.
18? Oh my god.
No, it's not an 18. It's a 24.
It's a 24. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, you give me that info.
Yeah, the rest of you know a normal amount of information about if the Shudder is related to Minotaurs or not, which is to say none. Oberon, you know for a fact that she's not.
Okay.
There's no there's no indication in any of your readings about the Shudder, of which is one of the most most studied and well known. Like a lot of information is out there about the Shudder because she is one of the major arcana. There is no recollection in any of your in your like religious study that she's anything to do with Minotaurs.
That's so odd, though. Why would one of her trials be minotaurs, or like maybe she hates them or something? That's even worse somehow.
She hates them. She hates Minotaurs.
Well, okay,
That
let's
doesn't
this.
seem like something that doesn't seem like in line with the other trials we've done.
Yeah,
Oberon has a thought, but he's not gonna voice it yet.
she's
Well, the trial is about fear, and maybe that is something
scared of cows.
fearful. No, it's not maybe not so much about
Oh,
the minotaurs, but maybe like the labyrinth.
okay.
Well, what is it? One of the statues is missing, but this isn't a puzzle or anything. Like that. So he's just wandering around, like taking what is it, charcoal reliefs. He's like, oh yeah, he's like, I have someone to show this all back at home. But yeah, is there anything that like moves or?
I assume these are like corridor doors, right? Where someone
Yeah,
Is
so-
this also an
I
path?
think that's
Is
cut
this
off,
also a
right?
path?
So
I
this
assume so.
is a wall that shows the
Oh!
relief. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That is wall.
The big like marriage relief.
Alright.
And on the left is a door sort of like made of stone. And the right is also a door made of stone. Neither doors have handles.
I see. Hey, guys.
On the left door, though, there are a bunch of there's 7 different colored gems, and then on the right door, there's nothing.
Oh, all right.
If we like slightly give a test push, do either of them budge?
No,
Not open it, but just like slightly.
they don't budge.
So it must be some kind of
Come
puzzle.
on, girl,
Is
give
it-
us nothing.
Is there?
I can
Are there
show you.
any like crown? Are there any like jewels or any indication on the mural, like
Yeah.
that depict, gems,
Anything
jewels?
about the gems?
There's nothing on the mural about the gems, but looking on the mural, you see like I'm assuming you're like coming up close to it, and you can see almost like carved into the wall. It's not filled in with any text, and at first it looked like scratches, but now you sort of realize that there is text, and the text on the wall. Let me get mine. Where's my thingy? Beep, 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 beep. You can see the text is in do any of you read one of you reads Elvish, I think. One of you does.
I mean, I do.
Oh, you're an elf.
Is
Fuck,
that we
that's
have
right.
elves.
You're an
Yeah.
elf. Yes, you know Sylvan. Yes. On the text it says the Minotaur has lost his beloved wife. He's blinded in his sorrow and rage, and will lash out at any in his maze that he comes across. His anger and sadness echoes through you, crystallizing into fear. You cannot fight the Minotaur in any meaningful way, but you must go through to go out. And that is sort of like carved into the bottom in Elvish, in an Elvish hand.
All right. Yeah, I'll translate this for everybody. TLDR: Minotaur in maze. He's lost his wife, and he's like kind of sad about it. He's gonna come after us if we cross paths with him. And it is saying that we can't fight the Minotaur in any meaningful way, but we must go through him to leave this place. Right?
See.
My condolences, dude. But
Real, my
Since you
condolences.
Wow.
Somebody make me make me an intelligence check.
this is the
please.
worst. I sense I'm breaking. I clutch my head on the floor. Okay, sure. Whoa. Intelligence, right?
Yes, please. Just checking.
That's
Hey,
great for
hey,
me.
that's good. The word lost. They're not using the word for death. They're using the word for lost.
Okay. I come back to Elvish, like English, has multiple meanings for insert turn of phrase here. Apparently, his wife is just missing. So, like, she's not passed away. He's just lost sight of her, or she's gone missing. I guess if we meet the Minotaur, if one of us does an incredibly convincing cosplay, we might get through her.
Question: How tall?
Or maybe
Monty.
she's in the maze with her.
Money,
We're
how
supposed
tall?
to find him.
Furry convention.
What was the question?
How tall is the wife figure in
yeah.
the relief? Because it's like life size, right? It's big, right?
Yeah, they're life size. The Minotaur, the taller Minotaur, he's like 8 feet tall, and then the smaller Minotaur is 7.5 feet tall.
Well,
Oh, okay.
Oberon and Kevin, how tall are you guys?
Just
Nowhere near there.
How much
I'm-
do you need?
I have disguised self, but I'm half a foot shorter than required.
We can just get you like really big boots.
Guys, why is this our first option? we could we might have to just find the wife.
Oh, true. But if we can't find wife, then we have to become like wife.
If worse comes to worse, I have a major image. We
Oh!
don't have to
Okay.
disguise.
Great.
Are these like relief in any way realistic anyway? Like, or are they like more of a a symbolized like
They're
more like Egyptian style?
they are 2D reliefs carved into the wall. These are not like 3D images in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. So like, how are you guys thinking about disguising?
Why
Yeah.
conversation? I just.
We have our imagination, but let's put the become the wife as a last back pocket
Last
resort.
resort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's our like plan.
Damn.
Plan Z.
It's a good thing this is
Okay.
not televised like the other
We'll be like eviscerated on the spot if
my
so.
god.
Can
need
I
to figure out
study
the
the
gem
store without the gems? Are there any holes for like other gems being inserted or anything, or is it just like a slab of stone?
It is a slab of stone that you can only tell is a door because it's slightly indented compared to the other slabs.
Okay.
Okay. Can we have a look at the 7 gems on the door at least? Like, I don't.
Yeah, you
You're-
were looking at it. It looks like this. They're sort of like embedded into the wall of the door, and embedded into
Oh, we have
the door.
images.
Another puzzle.
Puzzle
So,
time. Puzzle.
Feel free to use your markers if you'd like to touch them or do whatever.
I can't move
they, like-
anything.
Are we? Can
Yeah.
we move
Do
these?
they like
No,
buttons?
they're not for moving. You can use your markers to tell me if you're touching any of them.
Oh, like this, right? For
Yes.
example.
Oh,
I
so we
see.
like. So like if we touch one,
Yes.
like does anything happen?
Which one?
Which one?
Which one are you feeling, Avani?
The red one, actually.
All right, let's go. Avani presses red button.
Yeah, nothing happens.
What if you press the red and the black one at the same time?
Nothing happens.
Damn it. Well,
If we press it, do they like go in actually like a button at all, or does
Yeah.
nothing happen?
No, they go
when
in
we
like a
touch it?
button.
Okay.
can we like at least experimentally, since these two have proven to not do anything yet,
Mm-hmm.
can we press each one sort of like in turn?
Sure.
Do any of them react?
So so you press this one, and then which ones do you press next?
I think I would pick
This
the
one?
blue one.
And
Yeah.
then
We just press them all in order.
Yeah, pretty much. Like
Yeah.
whatever else we haven't done, I'm just
Right.
going like left to right.
this,
Yeah.
this, and then this last.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you press that purple button last, the door opens.
Mhm.
I will take you back to the map.
Why? Why is this a thing? We're
It's
just
a-
button smashing for real.
why is it a thing, huh? So this opens, and you enter into this room. So as the sort of slab door opens and you make your way into this room, you see that there are 7 different lying caskets, marble sarcophagi, not sure what to call them, but they're sort of like caskets made of stone. Each have a minotaur on them with their arms crossed in a sort of funerary position, and above each one is a colored gem, similar to the
Oh.
ones on the door.
Oh, is there any indication of like here lies insert name here, or are they all like identical coffins?
Make me the coffins themselves are identical, but make me a quick investigation check.
I point this out for everybody to make the investigation check for me. Help.
Mhm.
Eh. 13.
I will guidance myself.
Yuli,
I got that 20.
Whoa.
Yo, let's go.
Yuli-
Getting both that 1 and that 20.
Yay!
Nice. Okay, 3.
Nope, I saw nothing.
No.
Distracted
Just
by
were
the
burned.
You always like pig's nose. Are we done yet?
It's just
Yes.
been
I will just say, Kevin, you sort of spot it in the like far wall. There's a wall here. And the wall has something like sort of etched into it in an elvish hand again, and the wall says it like has text on it. It's partially eroded, so like some of the text is a little like hard to see, but you see from the partially eroded text some like sort of like scratched out stuff, and it says, "Give and forget or lose your way."
Was the section that was worn off before or after the sentence, did you say?
It looks like this basically.
give and forget
Oh.
or lose your way.
Oh,
Is the first one supposed to be like maybe forgive? Because like it looks like the part of the word is
Yeah.
eroded, right?
Ah,
What are some other words?
misgive.
Misgive. That doesn't sound right.
Well, they want us to sort of like let things go, right? Either way. I'm not sure how
Forgive and
this
forget or
relates
lose
to the
your
coffins,
way.
but yeah.
I have an idea that is what if we're supposed to touch or interact as a casket in the order we press the buttons.
We can try that. I'm only afraid that once we do, all of these guys will wake up and like start charging us. But,
Yeah.
you know. I guess.
Is this
What is this?
what can I ask what this is?
What
Lol.
is?
A
s-
chest.
This?
There's a chest, yeah.
Well,
Can Oberon open it?
Yeah, it's locked.
Do we want to check for any traps first?
Yeah.
Can we check for any traps?
Yeah, you can make me a sleight of hand check to check for traps, and who wants to open the box can make me a sleight of hand check with thieves' tools, I guess, if you want to open it.
okay. We will let the rogues do that.
They're like, finally, something a rogue can do.
22.
yo.
Rogue activities, eh?
Oh, that's great. 14.
Yeah, Kevin,
Unless someone wants to
you
boost me.
you don't seem to see any traps in the area. It doesn't seem any booby traps or anything. No mimics.
Okay.
Hey.
Kevin gives thumbs up to Oberon if Oberon wants to open it.
I thought it was 14. Can Kevin also? Yeah, can
Honestly,
Kevin also try these
14 is fine.
Yeah.
You managed to open the chest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like a couple of like citrine gems in there, maybe worth like 20 silver, and then like 3 gold pieces.
Okay, party loot.
Awesome.
Yippee.
So
Now the gem touching that
20,
Kevin suggested.
20, number 3 gold.
Yeah, so
All right, cool.
you guys touch the gems in order. So this is blue, green, navy, white, purple, black, and red. I'll just post the pictures so you guys can see it for reference. Doo-doo-doo.
Can we write?
There you go.
I'm gonna write what you just said.
Yeah.
Blue,
So blue, green, navy,
green, navy,
white, purple,
purple,
black, and red.
black. And do the minotaur oh, fuck.
Hmm?
1 sec. I accidentally closed out. Do the minotaur reliefs all look identical, or do they look like different minotaurs on
They
the
look-
sarcophagi?
They look the same.
Mm.
Oh,
Who's pressing the buttons?
And
I guess I can do it. Or should the same person press the buttons? That's so specific.
go for it. Why
Okay.
not?
Sunmei, so you're
True.
pressing the button, Sunmei, right?
Yeah, I'm pressing it.
So you go through, you press in the same order that you did last time, ending with purple. And Sunmei, as you press the purple one, the sarcophagus sort of slides open. A black misty hand grabs you and pulls you in, and you vanish in a sort of like black foggy haze. And I will pop you over here.
Oh.
Oh my god, Salme!
No,
Oh,
Sunmei!
To another realm. Where am I?
Ah!
Well, if we're together, then maybe it's better even if it's the wrong answer. And
I have a question before we start jumping into whatever casket it is that Salmi just disappeared into.
Mm-hmm.
About, is there a door on the other side?
Oh yeah, there's a door. There's
Oh,
sort of
is there
like
anything on the
There's a-
door on the other side?
Oh, there's like a slab.
this the door?
There's a slab door here. There's a handle on it, and the door is open.
Oh,
Yeah.
an actual room.
Can we have a look in that door before we jump into the black mist?
Oh no, the casket like snapped closed when Sunmei was grabbed, so it's closed again.
Okay, because I thought for a moment. Because I thought for a moment like we were about to jump in after her, and I was like, should we not have a look at this door before we jump in? You know, in case we never get back here.
wait, you just like touch the door and it opened?
Yeah.
It was a yeah.
So
So what's in here?
So in here, it looks like it used to be a sort of like funeral preparation room. There's like little bits and bobs for like what do you call it?
Room?
Huh?
It's an embalming room, right?
Yes, an embalming room. There's like some looks like some chemicals. There's some there's 2 scrolls here of gentle repose. So if anyone would like to take them, they're feel free. But there's like some of the bottles are knocked over, not maliciously, but it just seems kind of messy. And yeah, there's seems to be an embalming room.
I guess we should take the scrolls.
Yeah. Can I take
Can
one?
we read it? For?
The scrolls?
They're spell
Oh wait,
scrolls.
all of them?
I
They're
think.
spell
Oh.
scrolls.
Yeah.
I mean, you can read it,
Well,
but then you would have to take a long time to learn the spells.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I think more likely we would end up selling them to wizards, right?
Yeah, I don't really
Oh, is
know
that
if you
kind of
guys
scroll? Oh, my bad.
Yes.
This is what happens if you don't have a wizarding party and you just forget what they are.
They like spell
How it
scrolls.
works.
What the hell do people use that for?
Anyway, I guess we'll just hang on to it for now since it's
Yeah.
pretty useful spell. Anyway, back to the casket room. I assume
Wait.
we are going to
Is there
do the
anything
same
else?
thing.
Wait. Is there anything else in here? Can we do a quick investigation check? Like, any like other text, or is there nothing? We don't have to roll.
Make me an investigation roll, please.
I will continue to guidance.
Hey,
myself,
nat
but apparently the rolls
20!
are bad. See, roll
Something good. I made a nat 20.
bad.
My first nat 20 of the day.
Wow.
Yay!
Yeah. Oberon, you're looking around and you're sort of like checking the scrolls. Nothing seems too out of place for you. This is an embalming room. You do notice though that like this desk is like tilted in a strange way, this like cabinet desk thing, and you like look behind it, and if you were not like focusing on looking for something strange, you probably would have missed it, but you seem to see that like a little bit of the wall behind the desk seems a little strange. The dirt there seems a slightly lighter shade of stone than the rest.
Huh. This is just like a waist-high desk, right? Like we
Yeah.
can like go over it.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. So the wall is strange, huh? Can I poke at it?
Yep. Your hand just like slips right through.
Oh, I call everyone back and it's like, I think we have like a illusion of a wall over here. If we want to check to see what this is about.
While you're doing that, Sanmei, after you were sucked in by that big fog hand, you like blink and you find yourself laying down somewhere. Like you're laying down, and it's dark. And you're not sure where you are. You seem to be enclosed on your left and right side by something, and like pushing up reveals that there's something heavy above you.
Oh, all right. Can I attempt to remove the lid from what I think she assumes is a coffin? Like,
yeah, make me a strength or athletics roll.
Okay. 18.
Yeah, you're able to move this big stone, like it's a rock slab that's above you, just like enough that you can see like a crack of light coming through, and there's like a beam of sort of like musty-ish yellow light. You're in a quite dusty place, but you seem to be somewhere. You manage to push the rest of it off of you, and you find yourself in a let me see. I'll just reveal it now. Whatever.
Oh.
Oh wait. You find yourself in a little room, quite small.
Where's
somewhere. You assume it's in the temple because, you know, the stone looks the same. You're in the same coffin, but you're not where your friends are. You don't know where anybody is. You can't hear them.
I just want to stand here and I look at the sarcophagi before leaving. Is there also like a purple gem on this one?
Yeah, there's a little purple gem on that guy's forehead.
Oh, crazy. Is there anything else in the room besides like me and this box?
Yeah, make me an investigation check.
My specialty.
Yeah, your specialty.
Nope.
The
0.
sunray special 0.
Whoa, 0?
Brother, you know there's a door, and you know you're in a room, and you know there's a coffin, and those are sort of the things that stand out to you. But I think what is distracting you from having a better time investigating is like you have a pretty high passive, right? Perception?
Yeah.
Just at sort of the edge of your like peripheral hearing, you can hear like the low sobs. Someone is crying in the distance. And even at like the quiet volume that you hear it at, it like stirs a sadness within you as well. Like unwillingly, it stirs like an empathetic reaction within yourself.
All right. Okay. Just to clarify, this thing is a door, right?
Yeah, there's a door in front of you. Let me just more door. There you go. Door.
Okay. You know, I think the first thing she thought of is actually like, does this box go 2 ways? Is it possible to check?
Your coffin?
Yeah.
Yeah, you open it.
Is it a 2-way port key or a 1-way port key?
Yeah, sorry. Like honestly, I don't think like she's out here like, oh, history, oh, brain. She's like, hey, is this door like a 2-way thing? Is it like some kind of portal?
Yeah, opening it just kind of reveals that it is an empty coffin.
Damn, 1 way only. All right. Okay, but some guy's crying on the other side of the door. I will go and check it out.
Okay, you can stand at the door and listen. Let's go back to everybody. What are y'all doing now?
Are we not inspecting the illusory wall?
Yeah, I'm like, looks like an illusory wall. Should we take a look at what's on this other side?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Who's going in first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
found it.
Oberon, you go in, and you see that it's a tunnel. Someone has dug a tunnel into the wall and sort of
What
put
the
an
hell?
illusion. It is not like any like paved sort of stone or anything like that. It is like carved into the earth, like dug with what looks like small shovels or a pickaxe. Or it's not very like polished in the way that like the rest of the temple, even though dilapidated and old, is like well constructed. This is a random tunnel that someone dug, as far as you know, from here, and it sort of leads at the end of the tunnel. You can see another wall.
Is
It's
it
a
also
tiny
an
tunnel.
illusory?
Hmm?
Is the wall at the other
Yeah,
end also illusory?
You touch your hand to it. It seems quite solid on that end.
Oh, okay. Is there a door? Can we try and open like it? Thieves' tool it?
It feels like solid marble to you, but you can try to.
Is it
push
solid
with
like on
strength.
every side?
It seems like in the way that like you're digging through earth into another wall. Like the tunnel.
No, I mean on the
Oh,
What do you mean
on
on
the
every
sides
side?
too. On the
Oh,
sides too, like the walls of the tunnel are also solid.
Oh,
Like I mean, just Ivan is just asking over on that.
yeah, the sides of the tunnel walls, if you try to like touch them, Oberon, it's dirt.
Okay.
okay, yeah. Well, that is
Is anything in
yeah, that's not
there?
gonna do it. 15.
Yeah. You
For-
try to like sort of tap your thieves' tools against the wall. There is a like a hollowness to it at some points, but there's no place to sort of insert any tools to open it on this side.
Can I investigate to see if there's any holes or a way to open it? Maybe around the side of the
I
wall?
think your thieves' tools are enough to tell you that you can not find a way to use your thieves' tools or any sort of keys to open it from this side.
Okay, there's nothing else, right? What's this blob? That's nothing, right?
Those are like
the
some
end of the tunnel?
old candles that are sort of there.
Okay. Nothing else to investigate, right?
From what you can tell, no.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, then we're heading out. There's let me see. We go back out and then what is it? The door with the gems?
Mm-hmm.
It's like still it's kind of like there with the door open, right?
Yeah.
So I thought
I see.
the plan was to follow Sonmei, right? So we should press the
Yeah.
same combination so that we can go to the same place, so that we're not split up.
Okay, we can
Right?
try. But yeah, we can give it a go, but maybe it won't let us like, take the same path twice, but we can try. Can we just go ahead and say that we try doing that? don't
So you just
waste
tap
time.
the gems in the same order?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
and then tap the
yeah. When you
coffin.
tap
And then
when you tap the gems in the same order, nothing happens.
even though we tapped it on the door again and then we tapped it on the sarcophagi.
Yes. When you tap the gems in the door, they're indented in. Like the door, like the gems are in now. They didn't pop back out.
Oh, so we can't pop it any. Okay, I see.
The
I
door
see.
cannot be interacted with any more than you already have.
Okay. Damn. Don't have any. No one has any spells for finding people, huh?
So if we tap it, so let's say we tap one of the other ones. That nothing happens.
Something.
Are you tapping the gems here again? All of them?
Because we tap them in the same order and nothing happens, right? So, so what if I guess we try a different order?
So you try.
Is that what is?
Are you
I
trying
thought
a
we
different
couldn't
wait,
tap
order?
on the
which?
gems anymore.
You can't.
I thought you
tap
said
the
you couldn't
gems
do
on
them
the
on-
door. You can tap the gems that are in the room you're in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now we
Kevin's
try a
gonna-
different order, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I guess
guess-
this time we start with the purple.
Yeah. Just go in the reverse order.
Okay. You go in the reverse order, and what's the last one you touch?
What was the first one we touched? I think it was red.
Red. It was red.
So red is the last one.
So as you tap the red gem on this minotaur, you guys hear a sort of rumbling sound in the distance, like heavy stone moving. And Hako from the foyer goes, I think the door's open.
On the other side?
Oh,
Yeah. So
is
now,
this what forgive and forget meant?
so not that door, but the
Eh?
big relief opens up, and
Oh.
you're able to enter. It sort of like slides into the floor, and you're able to enter into this space. You see what looks like a corridor in front of you.
Oh, okay.
I
Looks like it's
guess we
left
have
or
a
right.
look.
Yeah. So put yourselves in, and I will erase stuff as you come. So you can see it goes on to the left and there's a wall, and it goes on to the right and there's a wall.
What's at the end? What's at the end of the wall?
Well, it goes up and there's another wall.
Oh, I see. Should we split up or stick together?
Well,
I don't want the
technically
party to be
it's-
split up more than it is. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, I was gonna say, I think generally splitting up the party is a bad idea.
Well then, I guess I'm already down here, so we'll go this way first.
Yeah, sure.
Make
the
sure
left.
you move your tokens so you're all
Great.
next to each other, so I know what order you're going in.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Wow.
put Hako last.
Actually,
Uh-oh.
like out of curiosity, can we say that like we look and like either end before we decide?
Yeah, sure. So looking up here, you can see that it goes up, and then it sort of
It's the
stops,
same.
and then seems to be a little space to go left. But you'd have to keep going that
Okay.
way.
All right. So anyway, you said since Oberon decided we're going to the left, I guess we're going to the left.
Okay, going left. Seems to be another wall.
Where-
Can go down.
What is
Visually
that? Okay, keep
amazed.
going.
Yeah, and then you can walk this way.
like- Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
They say you should follow the left wall when you're in a maze. Usually.
Okay. Looking into there,
Dead
you
end.
can see like a faintly like flickering torch that is lit with like a sort of yellow, like weak yellow flame.
Can I take it?
Yeah, sure. The maze
Okay.
itself was like not very bright. So at least with this you can illuminate your way a little better.
Well, I have dark vision, but Kevin doesn't. So.
You can illuminate Kevin's way a little better.
Thank you.
Yay, Okay.
I have more than yo wings to light the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems to be able to go left or right here. So
Keep
if you
going
go left, you can see that it ends in a corridor and there's a door to your left.
So I have a question, and like I think I'm probably not the only person that has like a 3-pound flask of oil. Can we as we walk, can we like drip oil on the floor?
Oh, you're gonna drip oil on the floor to mark like your
Mark
way?
where we have gone. Mark where
Okay.
we have gone.
Sure. So you can do
Ooh,
that.
light floor on here.
When you get to this door, whoever's last should probably be holding the oil. So I'll have Hako do it so that you guys don't slip and slide everywhere. But I will mark.
No, I mean
that
like
you-
in drops, you
Oh,
know, that like play. I don't mean
It's a
like
trail.
grease the whole place.
fucking snail trail. But yes, as you get to that door, Sunmay, we'll go back to you.
Oh, okay.
You're in your room. You see a door in front of you. What do you want to do? What's the plan?
Is the door unlocked? Because wait, before I go out,
Mhm.
is the I assume the minotaur maybe sobbing on the other end? Are they saying any words that I can understand?
It kind of at the moment just seems like incoherent, like sobbing.
Okay. Well, uh, since it's all wall and a coffin that does not lead anywhere, I will check if this door is open and attempt to peek at what is outside.
Yeah, that door is open. And you can see, straight ahead seems to be a little corridor ahead of you. But there's a wall at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Peeking.
In what direction does the sobbing seem to be coming from?
To you, the sobbing seems to be coming in this direction.
Yeah, because this is a dead end, right?
Yes, you see, doesn't seem to be anything there.
All right. I will move towards the only path that is available to me,
Here?
which is, yep.
Once you get to there, you can see here, and you can turn left or right, and I'll just open that to you so you can pick in a moment. So you can go down or you can go up.
Oh, all right. I will go down.
Okay. Yeah. As you sort of like get to this area, you can hear it much clearer once you're sort of out of this corner. The sort of wailing and sobbing is like I said, it like moves an empathy in you that you did not know that you were like sort of like able to empathize with. Whoever is crying is truly like experiencing something painful to them, and it is hard to listen to even at this distance. But you can move down and you'll see that much. And let's go back to the others real quick. And you guys are at your door. What do you want to do?
Is the door unlocked or
Nope,
locked?
it is locked.
Okay. We have me and Kevin can both try thieves tools. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Dash
That's a
go.
30.
Your net 20 is a 30. Nuts. Yeah, this lock,
Amazing.
literally nothing to Oberon, the rogue, the Aasimar, right?
That's
So kind of easily just like a 1-2 hup, like what is it, lockpicking lawyer style. The door sort of slides open, and you're in what looks to be a room for like weaving tools and stuff on this end, but at this end you can see that there's a small shrine to what looks like a minotaur bust, and at the like sort of foot of the carpet, I don't have it drawn here, I'll use a marker to draw it, but you can see what looks like a like red ribbon that's been snapped in two.
Oh. Wait, the red ribbon that's been snapped into is on the carpet, or is
Yeah,
it
it's
like
on the
woven
carpet.
into the carpet?
No, it's on the carpet.
Okay. No. Does the Minotaur bust? I assume it looks like some sort of god, like shrine figure, right?
It looks like a place for prayer, but this is even. I don't need you to make a religion check. This is no depiction that you are familiar with for a god.
Does anybody have mending?
Nor.
Avani's just looking at Avani's looking at the ribbon that's split, that's broken in two, and she's like, "Does anybody have mending?"
Does Hako have it? No, right?
Let me check Hako's sheet. Hako campaigns. Do you have mending, buddy? I think somebody took it, but
Yeah.
nope, not Hako.
I thought you had a Vanya. I guess it's not you.
No, I'm not a full caster.
Oh, you-
My cantrip options are very limited.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, no
think it
bending.
was the wizard who had it. I forgot.
Oh, it was Eleanor.
Okay.
Well,
Well, in that case, since we don't have
Well-
it, can she tie it back together?
yeah, you can.
Yeah,
pick
I
it
was
up
thinking
and tie it back
we'll just have
together.
to
Yeah.
DIY tie it together.
Yeah, we can tie it together. No need for dex check. You have a tied together split ribbon now.
Well, anyway,
Uh,
is that
hold
what
on,
else
but,
is in the room?
Make me a
Yeah,
quick
can we
investigation check.
invest? Yeah.
I will guidance myself because reasons. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Good. 24 total, I think.
24.
Yes.
Yeah. So you find that like sort of split ribbon that you tied back together. You see on the altar there is that bust of the minotaur. On its like forehead is a similar gem to the kind that you saw on the little coffins in the and the door in the previous room. But it is just glowing a faint red. And actually with your high roll, you notice that this side of the wall has a couple of empty notches for what look like gem slots on this side of the wall. There's sort of like small indentations right at the base that, like, unless you were looking, you would have missed.
Do we have any gems here that fit or no?
Not on you, no, that you think of. These are quite specific shapes.
Okay, so we
Are
make
there
a note
any-
of that.
Are there any like religious tomes or something on the desk, like in the photo, in the map?
There's like a notebook that you're seeing. It doesn't have, it's like mostly empty though. If there's anything in it, it's like thumbprints, like sort of like inked or with blood or with ink. You can't really tell at this point because it's sort of like a dark burgundy-ish color. But people have put their sort of thumbprints into the book at various points.
Huh. Okay. Is
Or
there
just like a
anything to
purposely
the
like. Sorry, go ahead.
Steve. You guys go first.
I think Charles was gonna ask if the thumbprints look like they're placed with purpose in the book, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Like each page has 2 thumbprints on it.
Oh. Okay. Everyone's like, huh, maybe it's like some sort of a marriage registrar? Like, there was the whole hand fasting relief and looks
I was
like
about to ask if the
Oh.
Minotaur statue has like hands.
It does not. It is a bust. It's like chest up only.
Okay, just checking.
Who's gonna marry it? One of you?
We need to find a wife, eh?
we've already got a
Um,
divorcee.
I
You
mean,
forget
you guys.
we have a
I mean,
We have other
if you
rooms to
wanted to
explore.
test it out, there are you do you guys want to try it?
I don't want to accidentally get married or anything. That is gonna be a huge headache with taxes. And I think there are other rooms for us to explore first if we're a bit lost here.
Anyway, yeah, there
Maybe-
are other doors, right?
In this
Yeah,
room?
there's path we have to explore. I mean, not this. Yeah.
Yeah, is there anything here?
That's a
Like
wall.
to this side?
It's
It's just a wall, okay.
Wall.
Oh, you
Here.
just stairs.
Wall.
Okay, I was like, okay, awesome. Nothing else in this room. Nobody wants to try touching the gemstone or trying the thumb imprint?
Well, I think Kevin just said he did not want to try
Who's getting
married.
Can I mage hand? Wait, can I mage hand cantrip and touch the gem on the forehead?
Before we do,
of
can I
the
do like an
bust?
Arcana check or something to see if there's any magic
Okay,
involved?
well-
Just a glowing gem.
Make an Arcana check.
I make an Arcana check. Yeah, go ahead.
My Arcana is bad, but yeah, it's bad.
It's
I
a
will
magic
guidance
gem.
myself and try. I will guidance myself and try. Let's see.
I mean, I'll just roll an Arcana for shits and giggles. Hey, I got a 22. Does that
Why
mean
not?
anything?
There you
Oh my
go.
god. Yeah, I mean, you guys are checking to see if this is a magic gem, and you're like turning your head left and right. And you're looking at it. It is magical. I don't think you know, either of you, like what spell, if any, is cast, but there is a magic to the gem, and in this sort of like altar, that will activate, and it's linked to the book. Like you can feel that the magic between the gem and the book is similar.
Oh.
Yeah, speaking of, I should be there, damn it. Let's go back to Sanmei after you guys have that revelation. Sanmei, which direction are you going in?
This is
ceremony
hilarious.
which is on the paladin list. Get ready, people. I'm technically officiated to wed folk.
You are, I think.
Yeah.
Wait,
You
Can
are.
you-
There's a lot
can
of
you-
marriages that happen in
Yeah.
wait, can somebody officially divorce people too?
I think so.
Actually, yes. Because I'm a paladin, I have under the rules of the ceremony spell, I am able to wed individuals and they can divorce at will.
That's
I
so
can't force-
funny.
Yeah. So technically, I'm ordinated. Great. I shall.
Oh, we have
Ordained.
This is so funny. I'll
ordained
continue.
priest with us.
You're gonna go down that way? Yes,
Yeah.
so you can go down this way once you're there.
Oh. Okay.
And then from here, there's a little wall. Do-do-do-do-do. And I'll just, because this is a single path, I'll just open them all up, assuming you're gonna go that way. And
Yeah.
from here, you can see that there's a door here.
Okay, but I see another curve, right?
Yes, you can see it turns left.
Okay, is this door open?
That door is locked.
Damn. I'll see what's down here first.
What you're standing on is another torch, filled
about
with sort of like weak yellow light. You can grab it if you'd like, but you don't have
Yeah,
to.
I'll take it. Ching-ching.
Okay,
I'll come up here
grab the
first.
torch. And then from there, you can see there's a hallway like this, and
Oh.
it can go up as well, or you can go to
Ah.
the end.
Okay. Sensing that this is gonna go in further, I think I will go back to
Okay.
attempt to open the door.
Sure. Give me how are you attempting to open the door?
I guess I can only try and like. Is it like how is it like embedded into the stone? Because like I can either. I mean, no way else but true, right? I'll just attack the door.
Are you trying to like punch the door? Push the door?
I'll try and push it to see how far it's able to go, right? Like as much as possible. I don't want to like blow this place up.
Give me a
Punch the door.
athletics check.
Punch the
Oh.
door.
Real.
Punch
Punch
Okay,
the door for
okay.
real.
door punching. All right, door puncher.
Sunmay's.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's not
Sunmay's
bad.
door punch.
It's a door.
Somebody, you try to punch the door. It is made of stone. So like
Yeah.
your hand does hurt a little bit. They're to punch it too. Yeah. If you two were both punching it, I think there would be no more door. Unfortunately, it's just Sunmei. And the door does kind of like rumble a little bit.
Oh, shit.
From your punch, but it's still up. It's still standing.
Ah, well, I can't like lockpick my way through it. I'm not like
Pickaxe.
versed in all that kind of weird thing.
You
What
should
is
try
it? A
punching
sliding door? I attempt to slide it to the side.
Yeah, it slides open, and
Yeah!
you can see this room.
I think the funniest thing is, right, is that yes, that was stupid of her to punch the door, but because nobody's here, she's like, wow, I'm so smart. I figured it out all on my own.
Oh well, yeah, you did it. You did it. Yeah, it was in fact a sliding door. You make it into this room. You see two more looks like minotaur statues. This seems to be a place full of bottles of wine. It's full of like
Oh.
some sort of alcohol smelling stuff. In the center you can see that there is a ledger with a bunch of names and numbers written next to it. But this seems to be like a wine storage room.
Okay. And there's only wine in this place, or do they store other stuff alongside the wine?
You can see there's like some candles and stuff. One of the boxes is full of incense, but most of it is just wine.
Oh, I see. How many candles total?
I would say like some of them are used, some of them are new.
Right.
All in all, you can find maybe 12 or 13 candles in here.
Okay. I'll just take a handful of them in case like we might need like light at a later date. I'll just chuck them in my bag, like
Yeah.
5 or something.
Yeah, no problem.
But the ledger, what does it say? Like,
Yeah.
is it inventory?
So you look down at the ledger and you see that rather than inventory, you see that it looks like it's written in Elvish, by the way. So you can read it. There's like what seems to be names, some of which are like, this is an old book, and so some of the text is worn and lost to time. So there's like names, and then there's like a number next to it, and then like what looks like what do you call it, another number next to that that's smaller than the first number, and then names, number, names, number. Just from looking at it, this kind of looks like a receipt book, like how much people owe, how much they have paid off, how much they spent.
Oh, okay. If I go through it, is there anything that seems like unusual? Because I assume like people tend to spend like an average amount, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is there anybody who's like in major debt, or like has been spending more often, or like for some reason like spend a huge amount in one go?
I'm gonna be very kind and ask you for a perception check and not an investigation check.
Perception, okay.
Yeah.
Average. 14.
Average. Yeah, I think rather than finding a big spender, you notice that one guy is like buying stuff and then almost like returning stuff a week later. And you've seen their names. Sorry, that's Mochi in the background.
Oh,
so cute.
Oh my god, girl, shut up. Nothing is happening.
It's not that loud.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. 'Cause she's downstairs. The fact that you can still hear her is crazy.
wow.
Yeah, she's
It's just
fucking,
me barking.
Grace
No.
barking.
Yeah, I didn't even hear Mochi barking, so I was like, why is
Why is
Grace
Grace
in
barking in
parkour?
chat?
Why is Grace?
Why is
barking?
everything
What's so
Grace
exciting about
barking?
this receipt?
No. Okay. So you see that like the same guy's name is like buying stuff and then returning it, and then like a few months later, or like a few entries later, you see he's buying stuff and then returning it, all for the same similar amounts of money.
Oh, does it say what item and what's his name?
Yeah, the name is sort of like rubbed away and you have like a hard time like seeing the whole thing. And the guy's handwriting is not the best, so you can't make out the name exactly, but you do see that the items that they're purchasing are 2 caskets wine, 1 hand fasting ribbon, 5 candles, and what do you call it? Celebration pack for 2. And then that's sort of like written in several times under all of his entries, and he just keeps returning them after buying them.
Oh,
God.
that's
This is a serial marriage and divorcer.
Oh my god, I was thinking the same thing.
crazy.
Maybe he.
It's weird,
Wait,
right?
maybe
Like, you
he
have to
just.
return them. You'd use
Maybe
them.
maybe he buys them, like then goes to propose so that he has them on hand, and
And
then
then
he
gets
gets turned
rejected.
down, so he has to return them.
Oh, that's so tragic. I look at this, I'm like, bro, either he's got like trying to wed like a ghost, some kind of ritual thing, or this is some sort of like elaborate like minotaur scam. That's crazy.
Ancient Minotaur scam. Okay.
We returns the items. All right, okay, sure. But these are all like, I assume they're all like stuff that I when I look around the room, it's like all the stuff that's here is what he took out and somehow returned them without using it.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. You
okay.
can see in the ledger he gets his money back every time because nothing has been used.
Oh, okay. Out of character, I think the marriage scam thing is the being turned down thing is getting more and more likely. So sad. All right, I'll go wander the hallways again.
Are you gonna go up? Or are you gonna go this way? Or are you gonna go that way? Okay.
I'll
So
go
going
down.
that way, you see there's a little chest.
Oh, mamma mia! It might be a mimic. The last time I opened a chest, it happened to me. Let's see if I'm going two for two. I open it.
Yeah, the chest is locked.
Damn it! Is it big?
I would
Punch.
No.
I would say it's like
Sliding chest.
it's not super big. It's like 30 centimeters big, I would say.
All right. I pick it up and I shake it around.
You can hear stuff rattling in there.
Oh shit! All right. I punch it open.
Yeah, give me a, I don't know, unarmed strike.
The alternative I think was to throw it at the ground, which seems a little bit too barbaric.
Yeah,
For now.
give me an unarmed strike against the chest.
And punching isn't.
I mean, I don't have your fancy chopsticks. All right.
Oh, I like that it says you can punch, kick, or headbutt.
But the chest, as if like a football.
God, what's your damage, Sunmay? Literally and numerically 5.
5.
Yeah, no, this is just a wooden chest. You punch it open. The sort of hinges of on the front like bend under the weight of your fist, and it makes like a little like crack sound as it opens up. Inside, you can see that there are 3 greater healing potions.
Oh my god.
Yes, and 2 silver.
Oh, great. 3 greater healing potions and 2 silver, right?
Yes, sir. That's it.
All right, okay. I'll note that down. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Greater healing potion times 3. I'll pass it to the group when I reconvene, but I guess I can only keep going forward.
Yep. Going that way. There's a wall, and there's a wall, and then you're in a dead end.
Ah, okay. I'll hit back up then.
Yep. Going that way, you can see there's a long corridor with which you can go either right or left. Looking down left seems to be a wall there, and there seems to be a more corridor for you to go.
That's crazy. I'll look up. What's up?
Looking up here, you can either go left or right from up there.
Okay. I stupidly continue to go.
Okay, you stepped over here. Make me a perception check. I just want to see. To see if it's possible.
Okay. Yeah, if I notice that there are people, I'll be like, oh my god.
So sometimes you guys are playing
1!
Like, escape room. Oh no.
Wait, no, 7.
Okay,
So 13.
I was so scared. It's still not enough. I was gonna say like you guys are playing like escape room game, and Sunmay's playing Indiana Jones. Like 2 different genres. Yeah.
Did I notice anything?
Nope. You notice there's a corridor, and that's it.
Shit, because their snail trail started here, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No.
Does
Oh,
Hako notice anything? Because
Actually,
Hako's still out there.
Well, actually, no. You're here, and you notice this is open. This is open now.
Oh wait, you're right.
I forgot the door's open. There's no way
Yeah.
you would not be able to see that. Yeah.
That's true. I think at first she might not have noticed because like it's a different angle, right? And I haven't
Yes.
seen the room from here, and I'm like, oh, it's just a new big space, maybe. But hold on.
Yes.
Wait, it seems very familiar. I see the open. Maybe I see this,
Wait,
right?
I have a question. How well does sound carry in this maze? Would some be able to hear us yapping away?
Are you guys? What are you do? What are you screaming?
No,
No.
we're stopping.
No, it's okay. I think like if she goes down and she notices that this is the back of the mural and this seems to be the open corridor, I think like it would be like, oh, I think I better go and check where those guys are, right? And if I
Yeah.
don't see you guys down here, I'll like hit down here and I see like some kind of snail thing.
Yeah, you see.
No,
some...
I was about to say like Hako was standing outside the door, right?
Yeah,
And
Hako's
eventually I bump
standing.
into Hako.
Does Oberon actually
Yeah.
say, Hako, come try this book with me?
Well, do you? Because Hako would be in there.
Sure, why not?
All right.
And Hako will be like,
Oh my
absolutely
God.
not.
Hako would stand there at the door, see what you were holding, and go, "I don't think so," and then stand back
The
inside.
ceremony
And
book.
then walk right out. Just like,
Ew.
absolutely not.
Yeah, this is when we reconvene, right? And I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, what happened?
Oh.
here?
Oh,
Okay,
Sunmei. Okay. Yeah, they're in there.
Okay.
I have a question for you, Moni.
Yes.
Does any of these, like the red string marriage ceremony thing, look like modern Asbrian marriage ceremony or no?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Actually, does it look like any kind of modern ceremony?
Yes.
Maybe
it
not
does.
just Osbrid.
It looks like there's many parts of Lower Orchard actually that get married with hand fasting.
Mm,
Primarily in like the northern parts of Lower Orchard.
ooh. The marriage ceremony room. Huh. About this time, may I knock on the door?
Well.
Like, hey guys, what are y'all doing in there? Getting married?
Oh,
Hey, Sunday.
I-
Getting married.
We're trying to deter a Baron from getting married to one of us.
What? Maybe
Otherwise, I can just touch the gem by itself.
Looks
Avani will fill in. Will tell Sunmi. Well, good to have you back.
yeah,
Kevin and
I
Hako
was
just turned him down.
I was concerned that maybe I should have left. Man. Cool.
Yeah, it was like Kevin and Hako just turned him down.
Can I check out like yeah, it's a marriage room, right? I'll tell everybody of the like marriage implements and the borrowing and lending and getting refunds thing, and be like, what is this? Maybe this was where the place where he went and somehow it didn't work out. I see the items that I saw from the storage room. They're also here,
Oh, they're
right?
on the altar, yeah. It is
Okay.
actually almost exactly the set of items that you
Oh,
saw that guy would like borrow or buy and then return.
Okay, and I'll point that out to everybody that he seemed to be stocking the exact same items for some kind of marriage ceremony, I assume. What are you guys looking at?
We're looking at the what is it? The thumbprint ledger for actually getting married, and it looks like the red gem on the bust is like magically connected to the ledger.
Oh,
The thumbprints. So we're thinking it's probably like, marriage ledger ceremony.
I see. Like a marriage
situation.
spell. Hey, are there any pages on the ledger where there's only one thumbprint?
Can we flip through and look?
Yeah. Looking through the ledger, you see there's like a bunch of blank pages, but on the very back there is one thumbprint on one of the pages. Good
Oh,
catch.
rough.
There's one.
So like somebody
Okay.
was trying to wed a person that, maybe they lost, I assume. Maybe that's why the Minotaur was like super sad, right? No wife.
I have
Oh,
a
by the way,
question.
speaking of sad Minotaur, I heard him like down by the corridors, a bit further in.
What?
Forgive and forget or lose your.
Going back to the
Interesting.
hand fasting thing, are the ribbons supposed to be cut? Is that like a normal part of the process?
No, I don't think so.
No, I think you're supposed to tie it
I-
around your hands.
You're supposed to tie it around the hand, but if it's broken like this, does it mean it's a divorce? Does it normally mean it's a divorce? Like, is there, or no? Is that not a thing?
So where's the divorce button?
Fine, boom.
Find
Divorce
for divorce.
Where is the divorce button?
It's not
Who would
specifically divorce. It just means like people tend make like interpret it as like a like unfated relationship, unfated like ill-fated marriage. Either like one of them dies, one of them rejects the other. It's not specifically for divorce, no, but it just is like, you know, obviously people take it as a symbol of it didn't work out.
Right.
Okay.
Since we determined the journal and the gem is magic, and they're kind of related, can Kevin try to? Do you want the magic to be identified? You guys need the magic to be identified.
Just
Do
like
you still want the
it's
gem?
probably just
Another
like
case of having Kevin's identify.
just one there.
Well, I mean, you could call it the 10 minutes that like Sonne was making their way there.
Yeah, we
True,
can do that.
you
What are
could've
you
done it in the time I
identifying,
was, like,
Kevin?
going down.
I'm scared to touch the gem, and because like journal is like of the same magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So actually, Kevin will probably ask democratically, should I do it on the gem or the book?
Who are you asking?
Other people in the room, except for Sammei, who is not here yet.
Oh yeah.
Do it on the gem.
Okay. Kevin does it on the gem.
Yeah, after 10 minutes, you get your identifying information back. That this is a there's no like specific name to it. It's just a gem whose magic is tied in the binding of people and the end of contracts rather than anything else. That those who fulfill an oath under the eye of this gem, like in the witness of this gem, like that oath is binding until broken, and it must be broken in front of the gem.
So it's not just marriages, it's contract.
Yeah, this gem in specific, as you can like assume, is being used for marriage, but the gem doesn't have to be used for marriage. It's used for oaths.
Right.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, marriage is a contract.
Yes.
Yeah. But okay. Well, does anything happen if I touch the gem?
No?
Kevin's always been touching it to cast identify.
Yeah,
Oh
Kevin
no!
Indeed.
Oh,
You touch it at the same time
Are you both touching the gem?
as I walk in and cast ceremony on
no,
the
no. I like Kevin identify. Okay.
Accidentally married.
accidentally married the two of you.
Whoa.
Wow.
You gain
Only
plus
this
one.
was being broadcast.
Look. If you guys marry, you gain +1 to both your ACs. I'm just saying.
Well,
It's true.
What?
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah, true.
Why?
It's part of the
It's
spell
part of-
that like I
For
pack.
ceremony. Yeah.
Yeah, occasionally
Yeah.
we do this for people back at the resort.
Yeah. Yes. That's why they call it battle bonding.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow. But
But,
yeah,
well,
for wedding.
I mean, you know,
I don't non-con people into marrying me. No.
glad to know. But are you guys identifying the ledger as well? If not, we can explore the
Can
rest
we?
of the ways.
Sorry,
Can
what's
we
the
say we
question?
spend? Can we say we spend another 10 minutes while others are explaining, like Sonmei and the others are explaining like what happened to each other?
Mhm.
Having cast identified the ledger this time virtually.
Yeah, sure. You cast identify in the ledger. Again, there's no like specific name for this thing. It's but you can tell that the magic is that it has been it's tied to the magic of the contract gem, and the ledger itself is the contract that people are signing, of which many people can sign. But it is basically a contract of marriage, and those who put their like part of themselves together on the same page are contracted to be of the same page in a metaphorical sense, as in they are married, in the eyes of this magical oath, and if they are to stray from marriage or like sort of harm one another, then it is harm unto oneself, because you are in a marriage. And so that is what this particular contract is about. It's like a pain split. Like like signifying that we are married. Don't hurt me, I won't hurt you, etc. If anyone becomes a Minotaur bride, okay, no problem. Good night.
Good night, Rain.
Good night, Rain.
You said there were slots for 7 gems on this wall, right? Right here,
No,
where I'm
no,
pointing.
not 7. There's just a couple of like slots for gems on the bottom of the wall.
Oh, yeah, Avani will tell Sonmei about that too. While they're having their identify.
And where does that wall go? Because I was not around for this. It goes into some sort of a little hidden nook, right?
No, it actually doesn't, because it doesn't open.
Huh? Well, it doesn't open yet because you haven't found the gems for it, right?
Perhaps.
Dude, it's so weird. Like, if this thing opened into like a hidden space, some guy could just be standing here while people getting married, like in the room right beside him. That's so odd.
Oh, that's a creepy thought.
Does it not strike you guys as so strange that there would be like a hidden corridor here?
Maybe that's why they dug it to, like, do exactly what you just proposed.
It's a little disturbing, I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe that's
There are
where
weird people everywhere.
That's where people can burst out to say, "I object."
Oh shit! No, not not the surprise objection. Oh my god.
Object.
Okay.
I mean,
Wait.
there's no reason they couldn't walk into the door and object, but okay.
True. This
Well-
is very strange, but I think it might be like significant because you said that this thing is handmade, right? Like it's not. The Minotaurs built labyrinths out of stone, but this thing is like crude and like
Lee dug.
yeah. So I feel like this is, I mean, like it's not
Unofficial "I object" tunnel.
It's just not normal. But shall we look at the rest of the labyrinth?
Yeah,
Speaking of-
we can go look at the rest
Yeah.
of the labyrinth.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys move on.
All right.
Go ahead and put yourselves in the
Yeah.
order that you want to be in. Oberon, where are you going, Oberon?
Don't-
Running off?
Isn't
Wait,
there
which
also a
one
path
first?
here?
There's a path here too, right?
Yeah, there's a path here. You can see it goes like
Oh, there's
this.
more. Okay, wait. Which order are we going?
Wait,
in?
what's the order
What
now?
order are you guys
Well,
gonna get?
I can go first. It's
Okay.
okay.
Okay, I'll look
Okay.
at
Go here. You can see this and this. You can go right, or you can go this way or this way.
Let's go left and figure out the rest of this half.
Do. Go all the way there. Let me move Yuli and Hako.
Can we see down the corridor where I am? Like over here?
Oh yes. Let me clear that up. There's a wall. Maybe you can go down
Oh.
this way.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I see.
Oh,
I see.
can we just like step in and look down then while we're at
Yeah,
it?
sure. Go there.
Might as well. Oh, okay.
Curves and words.
Vani's slowly moving further and further away from us.
Goodbye, Ivani.
No, goes further.
Go here.
Oh well.
Oh, okay. I'll move up then.
Then goes here.
Just make a note that there's like another pathway that way.
Oh. Speaking of, I found 3 greater healing potions. How should we distribute them? I can take one.
Guess we can-
Uh,
Worry ab-
let me
Who
see.
already has
Or-
them?
I
I
actually
Most
don't
have-
people already have them.
I think we all have one.
except me, so maybe I should just hold on to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sure.
You can
Honestly,
distribute
most of
as
the time we're
needed.
healing you anyway, so.
All right.
You can distribute as needed.
Got that.
Whoa.
And you can go this way, or you can go this way.
Oh, this is a dead end, right?
That's a
This
dead
one?
end. Yeah.
Yep.
Then it goes to here. And then
So
I'll just
somebody's in this time.
open this.
Ooh, it's so
Sunmei,
twisty.
as you step to here,
Oh, okay.
you've been hearing the low wailing for quite a while, but I think as Oberon, Kevin, Avani, you start to step into like that area. What are all of your passive perceptions?
22.
22,
19.
19, yeah.
12.
I
Oh.
think Kevin and Avani, you definitely start to hear it. The same sort of like sorrowful crying, like weeping, is like starting to like hit your ears. And it is like it is crying that feels almost as if it has a physical weight to it. You feel saddened in its presence. You feel like almost drawn to the sound of the noise, but like not in any sort of like you are compelled way, but like it's just the kind of crying that makes you want to be like, oh buddy, stop please, kind of crying. And it's coming
Oberon's
from this direction.
Okay.
Wow. Why is
Yeah.
everybody looking so sad?
Yeah, Oberon,
Overall.
no clue. You can't hear shit.
Oh.
This is why you're the divorcee. No,
Whoa.
Whoa.
Kevin.
Wait, hold
no,
on. Charles,
no, I don't actually. David doesn't actually say this.
You can't.
What did you say though?
So
I missed
uncomfortable.
it.
Stone
Nothing.
No, I mean, Avani will just ask, like, can't you hear it? Like, actually, she doesn't know you can't hear it because she assumes everybody can hear it.
Yeah. Well, the Minotaur, remember what I said? He's still kind of roaming this place looking for his missing wife. He's been crying for a while, and I think like some of us are starting to hear his wailing. Sounds a lot like a sad dog, really.
Sad dog.
Yeah, speaking
Yeah.
of sad dog, Olive in your coat, like once you get
Oh
to there,
no.
he's a dog, he hears it. He like tucks his head down, so he's not even popping out anymore, and he's sort of like
Oh.
dog crying.
Sag.
Even the dog is sad.
Dog sag.
He's dog
Yeah.
sad.
Oh,
No.
He's sort of like shivering a
shivering
little
a
bit.
little.
The engraving at the
there.
front said that the Minotaur who lost his wife was angry, not sad. So maybe this is the wife who's lost.
Maybe.
Can we tell in any way whether like this is more feminine or like masculine?
Masculine.
Oh,
Sobbing.
is this masculine crying or feminine crying? Liberals explain. No.
It's like,
You cannot.
do we know enough about Minotaur throat morphology to explain the anatomical differences? Because
I don't
I'm sorry.
think that
Just this cry of
gendered crying. No, just like how Sanwei is playing Escape Room for Men, this is crying for men. It's different.
Oh.
Wait, if I actively try to perceive the crying at is it 16?
Yeah,
Work?
with a 16 you can hear the crying now that you're like actively trying to perceive it after people have mentioned it. Like I've mentioned, it is quite, it's a little devastating to hear Oberon. Quite saddening.
Oh. Oberon also starts tearing up. It's
Oberon,
like,
who
oh.
is an empath. Oh, I'm so sad about hearing this.
Okay, do we keep going?
Yeah, you guys can keep going. So you can go up here or you can go up here. Here, a wall. And then here, you can see there's a wall and then there's a door.
Oh, hey.
Can we go up here and look?
Yep,
To the
there's
right?
another wall and then there's up. Yeah.
Oh, mamma mia. Everyone, do not go too far.
Oberon, you're in a wall. There's a dead end
Okay.
there. The closer you go to here, the louder the wailing is. At this point, when you're standing here, it is like, oh, you don't even need a perception anything. You can definitely hear it from here.
Oh, now I'm like, oh, that's so sad. Okay, going back
you want to
now.
hold Olive?
Oh, yes, I would, actually. That would make me feel better.
The dog is
Okay.
crying.
Oh my god.
Okay,
You guys
Oberon
can
and the
comfort
dog
each
are both...
other.
Hello.
The
Oberon and dog are both
crying.
We are both
There,
empaths,
there.
and we are both crying.
Okay, at the very least, I think Oberon and a dog crying make us look very approachable.
Is the door locked?
Yeah. It's locked.
I try sliding it.
Oh, Baron,
Oh,
they
you're
choose
sla-
you.
You just start slamming it.
No, I slide it. Slide it.
Slide it. It's not a sliding door this time.
Damn it.
It's just
Oh, well.
it's just locked. You
I will
can-
step aside to let the men with the magical chopsticks do their work.
Okay. I'll try first with these tools. I guess.
Yeah,
Or
go ahead and
17?
17.
Door?
Yeah, the door sort of like rattles open, and you see that there is behind it, there is a stone wall. In which in the middle there is a lever.
Huh?
It's just a very
Huh?
narrow space, and there's a little lever behind it.
Do we
Pulling the
want
lever
to
now.
interact with it?
Alright.
Okay.
If we pull the lever, it's probably gonna, I don't know, change the layout of the maze somehow.
Or maybe
we should,
opens that door.
maybe we should
the
look
first-
Maybe
around
opens
more.
another door.
Maybe we should look around more and then come back and press the lever, because the door's just open now, right? It's not gonna slam shut or anything.
Yeah, the door's open.
Okay. Maybe we should just keep looking more, and then if it looks like we need a lever press somewhere, we can come back and press it.
If we look anymore, I think we'll bump into the minotaur. Because, like, from where I'm standing, he's incredibly loud.
Well,
Can
This doesn't seem
from
like
where
an
Same is,
angry
can we see
minotaur.
further?
Oh, true.
Yeah, wall.
Nope.
Yeah.
get up there.
Yeah, wall. From here you can see there's a corridor in the wall at the end.
There we
Um,
go.
Well, it also says we have to go through him to get out anyway, so no matter what.
Might
stop
as well go
there.
meet him.
So
Alright,
May, when
alright.
you stop there, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Wait, who's behind some May? Avani?
I have not. Well, I guess you could say I follow. I'll follow. I'll make sure.
Sunmay, you feel as you're like stepping there, like a slight like pinch on your like ankle, like a sting.
Mhm.
And are you immune to poison? I think you are.
I am.
Yeah,
Indeed.
it just hurts. But right next to
Ow.
you is a little scorpion, and it has just bit you, and it's just like scuttling around on your leg.
I grab it.
You take 2 piercing damage, but no poison.
Damn!
'Cause
I
you're
step on it.
immune. Make me an unarmed strike.
No, I'll smack it with like my sword.
Okay,
maybe.
I think that's a little better.
Just grabbing the scorpion with bare hands.
Yeah, the thing's dead, squished, blown up.
Ew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
If you hit it with your sword of blow and its corpse like flies this way, it's Oberon.
Oh no!
Now
Ah!
it works for real.
You get dead scorpion on your face.
Yeah, I'm just standing there like that was so uncalled
Whoa.
for. I
It
use
pops
lay on
onto-
hand. Use
Pops
lay on
onto
hand.
Olive's head like a little decoration.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, don't do that. That little guy.
Having
Dog.
to rush up that scorpion.
All
Oh my
right.
god. Kevin's
Okay.
like moving that aside and taking Olive back.
I didn't put it on there. It plopped. Don't blame me. Blame Sunmay.
Good.
Sunmay chucking scorpions around up there.
Well, it could have been you.
Yeah. Well,
It was you.
chuck it this way.
When
It's
you get
fucking
to this
forward
wall,
space.
you can see this ahead of you and then this to the south. And yeah, the wailing here, it's like nigh unbearable. I think any
Man.
any like checks to perception or anything using sound from like here like forwards will have disadvantage because you can barely hear yourself think over the sound of like this crying.
Oh shit. Oh, this goes down, right?
It goes down.
Well, shall we?
I can't play my lyre to drown out the sound, can I?
You cannot.
Okay.
You're
Damn.
gonna be like Laios in
you-
that Dungeon Mushi episode.
Vani, are you going behind Sunmay or am I?
I mean, you wanted to go
Switching.
behind the first time, but if you want to go, it's up to you.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
And then keep going.
Hako is coming.
Hako is coming.
Yuli. Yeah, Hako and Yuli are coming behind.
Here. I'll just clear this here because it's a single path. And then you can go left or you can go right.
Okay, guys. Which direction do you want to
Which-
move in?
Is this
Which
a wall?
direction is the crying? Which direction
this
is
a
the
wall?
crying?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Now it is, but
Is the crying?
Oh, it's coming from this
coming
way.
down.
It's coming from this way. So you're going
Let's
down?
So we
move away
go-
from this here.
Yeah.
we go
away
right
from
first.
Yeah, clear this.
I'm gonna roll something real quick.
It's in notices as.
Oberon, can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh my god! Not the
I
scorpion.
More
get
scorpions?
advantage for being next to something. I don't remember
you
what
get
the
a
You don't
paladin
get
plus-
advantage, but you get plus
Oh.
3.
You get plus 3.
Plus 3.
Yeah.
plus 3.
Yes, you
Yeah,
get
plus
3.
3. Flat
to your
plus
dex
3.
save.
We're 14 plus 3,
17.
17.
Yeah. So you feel a little pinch.
Oh.
Feel a pinch on your leg, and you're like, ah. But I think you like kick it off before it can do that much damage to you. It does. Let me roll the 2, and then 2. Okay. It does 3 poison damage to you, and 2 piercing. But yeah, otherwise you're like, ow. And then it sort of like hisses,
Owie.
and it like scrambles around. It's just gonna try to bite you again if you don't do anything.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. First of all, how much damage was it?
It was I think 3 poison and 2 piercing. I think
Okay.
you're all no, it's radiant and necrotic that you're resistant to.
Yeah. All right. And yes, I will try and hit it with my rapier.
Yeah.
How was that? No. 8. Oh shit.
You miss.
Wait, I have a reaction because of Sentinel. If an ally attacks and the ally doesn't have Sentinel, I can use my reaction to attack as well.
Oh, yes, go ahead.
And Oberon doesn't have Sentinel, right?
No,
So
it
I will
does
attempt to. I will attempt to attack the scorpion again.
Get him.
19 again.
Oh yeah, that hits. How much damage?
9 points.
Yeah, splat, and it gets blown into Oberon's face again.
I stand there like, well, you see, these things are
Thank
annoying, aren't they?
Wiping off a dead scorpion. Thank you.
Splat. Going into there. You can see the corridor goes this way.
We might go tree for tree.
3 for 3 on scorpions. There's a hall there.
Whoa.
So you can look down this way, or you can look down this way.
Ooh. Well.
Left.
All right.
Going left and clear the space.
Oh, okay. You guys can see this. Here. And here.
Ooh.
And then here.
If this is a dead end, I swear.
Well,
Probably
it
is.
is a dead end.
So sad.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Time to reverse it all.
Scuttle back out.
Go back out. Oh, what is that?
Go up here.
I realized that technically, right, there was like a nook here that we didn't. Whatever this
Yeah.
is. Oh well, that's all right.
Oh well. Okay, when you get
I
to
feel
Well-
like it's just
there,
gonna be dead end again anyway.
I mean, if
see
you wanted to,
this?
if you wanted to go back that way, we could probably do that like before we get any further from it.
Really far from like I think the one important thing is maybe lever room. So KIV. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
I think the lever room was to do is that door without any markings.
Oh, maybe, huh? You could pull it, then this thing opens.
Maybe.
Well,
somebody can take a look. What's
Yeah.
on the black box?
Dead end.
I need.
okay. If this
Dead
is a
end.
dead end, then I will move here.
Dead end and corridor.
Oh, all right. Well, there's a corridor here and also one curve, here.
Yes.
Well, which one would you like?
Maybe move up
Yeah.
and then see what's down.
All right.
Yeah, see what's to our left.
Oops.
Whoa!
Hello?
Whoa.
There you go.
Oh.
We saw nothing? Question
Ayo.
mark?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it.
What does some maze elf I see?
Wall.
more
Oh,
corridor.
more corridor. Shall I take a peek down this one as well, since we're here?
Yeah, wall.
More
Oops.
corridor.
Well, guys,
Well.
this one? This one?
Do we want to keep going or do we want
Split?
to go back, uncover the nook, or split up?
I think since the wailing is getting like here is where it gets like even louder than usual, right?
Yeah,
think we
once,
should
once you like pass this threshold, it's like distractingly loud.
Yeah, guys, I think we should go and clear the lever before we proceed, to be honest.
Okay.
Shall we?
Okay,
Okay.
can we backtrack?
How about we go back?
Ba-da-ba.
Okay, I was about to say we can actually go back the way we came, but okay.
Fast travel.
Oh, but no, I mean the black place that we didn't
okay,
see.
sure. If we can clear this then.
Oh, yeah.
Running
you can
around.
See this? Here, I'll just clear it for
Let's
you.
take it.
The only thing you see at the end of the hall is not
Another
the scorpion that's dead.
Damn it.
You see that there's it looks like a couple of candles just at the end of here. I didn't put them in there physically, but
Oh,
there's just a
okay.
couple of like burnt out candles at the end of this wall.
Okay, nothing there.
Do we like check any? Can we like have a closer look? Is there anything
No,
other
just,
than
Excited
the
about those
candles?
candles.
just a couple
Nothing?
of burnt out candles at the end of the corridor.
Okay, back to the lever we go, I guess.
Okay, you guys are back at the lever room. What do you want to do in the lever room?
Pull it.
We want to see what the crying is before we turn the lever, because if we touch the lever, it might change something, ahead.
Well, I think it's okay. Because the
Alright,
crying is
okay.
definitely the minotaur, right?
Who's pulling the lever?
Well, I can pull it. If nobody else wants to, I can do it. Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, you pull
Okay.
the lever. You can hear something in
Cha-chunk.
the labyrinth activate. It goes
Oh!
cha-chunk. But you can't see it. And the wailing stops.
Oh no! What did we do to him?
Or her.
Or her? Them!
And then
Oh
should
no.
can we
As
turn the lever again? Or pull it again?
Okay.
pulling, but you cannot push the lever back up.
It's perm.
We should have not touched the lever.
Who has?
That's okay.
Who's the highest perception? I think it's Avani.
Avani, yeah.
Avani, you can feel the ground is starting to just faintly tremor. It almost feels like shaking a little bit and then it stops. And it shakes a little bit and then it stops.
He's beginning to walk!
Yeah,
do
I
we
mean,
need
I
help?
convey this
Sorry.
information. I convey this information to the rest of the party.
And I would like
do we have
everybody
any?
to roll initiative so that we are in turn order.
Yes, let's go.
Haha.
14. That's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Are we ending now or no?
No, we
With
can keep
this?
going a little bit more, I think.
Okay.
If people are okay.
Then
Mm-hmm.
cool. Then wait, how do I always forget how to do the initiative order? God. Oh, here it is.
Yes, please
Right
add
click.
yourself to initiative.
Yeah. Add to initiative.
Yes, and put yours
31.
in. 31. Nuts.
Damn.
Whoa.
Forgot. Rogue.
So fast.
Let me see. What's this guy's
Ah.
initiative? It's not great. Da, da, da.
Take out my dagger of first light and activate it.
Add to initiative. Sky
How long does Hako's aid last anyway? Like how many hours have passed?
I think it's 8 hours. But Hako refreshed it whenever you guys had your long rest, so you guys should still have the aid.
Oh, how many
Okay.
hit points is 8?
20 was the last
20.
roll that we got.
20,
Yeah,
okay.
keep the 20.
Got it.
You get
Just
22
checking.
HP.
20,
Increases your
28
max HP
max.
by 20.
Yes.
I thought it was 10. Huh.
I think Hako upcast it, so it's 20.
We will never figure out sorrowful.
Oh, I have
Yes.
12 as my, I'm sorry, max HP modifier.
Hmm?
Should I change that to 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you guys put yourselves on the initiative, please? Who isn't on it?
did.
What did you get, Sunmay? 15? I'll add you.
15, yeah.
Let me add you.
Oh wait, 66.
Add to initiative 15. Okay, who's first? Oberon, you guys can go. I will just put Hako and Yuli for last for now, because they're probably just gonna run with you guys. But yeah, what are you doing? You should be tracking your movement now.
Okay. We want to real quick, are we going to go clear the rest of the maze? Where's the thumping sound coming from? From
It's
the
coming from this
area we haven't
direction.
covered.
Yeah.
We have to go through. It says, well, okay, yeah. I think we should just head towards that direction because the mural said we had to go through it anyways.
Okay.
Whatever it was. Okie dokie. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Did Sunmay ever? Sorry, did Sunmay when Sunmay went down this way? Did she see the when they were down here? Did they see what's below this side?
Nothing there, it's a wall.
Oh, that's a wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
this side. This is also a wall. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a wall.
Okay. I think
Are you?
as who's behind me? As we're moving, I throw a I'm like, what is it? Some may keep on killing those scorpions for me, and I give some a bardic inspiration.
Okay, don't go too far. Thank you. What is Oberon's bardic? D6?
Yes.
Okay.
So you have that. And then I think the only thing we can do right now is move, right? So we keep moving.
Yep. Are you gonna dash? Oh, well, yeah. You're gonna dash for your action.
Sure.
You're not
Let me
sneaking.
see.
Right?
I get plus.
If you want to sneak, we
No.
can.
I mean, do we want to sneak?
Might be nice, just to be safe.
Which. Okay, then wait. What do I need to do for sneaking? Or can I? Do I just say I'm sneaking?
Yeah. You need to make a stealth
Roll
check.
now.
You're gonna have to start rolling
But
stealth.
I was about to ask, like, do you want to go from like the other direction?
Oh, from like
As in-
below?
Yeah,
Like this way?
because like if he's taking
Like-
the shortest way to the liver where we are, we probably should be going the other way, right? I mean, can we tell like what direction the thumping is coming from?
It's coming from this direction.
It's just from this general direction.
You can just be totally insane. Meet him in the middle. Surprise him. Power move.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Um,
We're gonna have to
No,
go
no, no,
through
okay.
him, right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, so basically, if he's coming from like the upper right, and like he knows where the lever is, so he's probably gonna make a beeline to the lever, and so we shouldn't be going the same way that.
Is this one of the
he-
occasions where splitting the party might be a good idea?
I love whenever you guys say that. It's so funny.
I'm just saying that maybe
I mean,
we
we
should be
can fight
going
him
the
anyway.
other way.
I'm just here. Like, you guys can decide wherever you want to go, because I don't have any stealth thing, so that's like whatever it is. Like, I'm gonna make a lot of noise, right?
Pass without trace.
If you would like.
Avani cannot do pass without a trace yet, so I'll just roll for stealth. and
Wait,
see if
I mean,
can
we
stealth.
already long rested, right?
Did you?
I got a 22 on my stealth.
Yeah, one we long rested. Part 1. Part 2, I actually can cast it as a spell slot.
Yeah.
I haven't used any of my spell slots. There's no reason why I can't cast it regardless.
No, it's just that like
not your
our
turn
turns
yet,
are
though.
before
We're
you,
in-
Avani.
Yeah.
Unless
in
like someone
initiative-
decides to hold
initiative now,
action.
so,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So no, I mean,
You know what? I'll stealth.
are we stealthing as a party is the question actually. So is that what we're doing?
We
I think
can't-
so.
We can't stealth as a party. We can all individually stealth, I think, but
No,
Avani,
you can
it's not your
stealth
turn
as a
yet, so I
party.
think you,
Like
As a
we
party?
can do
Then
it's called a
can-
group stealth roll. So I will take the average of your like stealth rolls to see if you are heard as a group or not. That's usually how it works.
Yeah.
you know what? I'll just run ahead first in this direction to see what it's about to scout ahead then. I got a 22 on my stealth and I can move 80 feet because I have plus 10, or is it 70? I have plus 10 with my, or of movement with my dagger of first light.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
So, and
So
then
you
I
move
will
30 already.
dash. And then speed plus 10 for first round of combat. So, and then another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll go over here and see what's over here.
Zoal corridor.
Knife. Is the thumping closer? Like as I get closer, does it sound like it's
yes.
coming to me?
Yeah, you can start to feel the tremors on the floor.
And because I used another action to dash, so or what is it? Can I like take partial cover or like hide behind this wall? Like peek around the corner? Is that possible?
So hide here?
Yeah. Like basically, yeah, partial cover, hide, peek around the corner,
Did you,
just see the
I
empty
think
corridor,
you've
right?
used your bonus action already, haven't you?
Oh wait, no, I did.
You did. You cannot hide.
Okay,
You've
never
used
mind
your
then.
bonus.
Okay. Then I think I'm pretty much here. So whoever's next, Samme.
Oh, all right. What direction? What direction is everyone going in?
This is why I'm asking. Do you think it would be better if we all went the other way? But you know.
I mean, have to pass through the Minotaur anyway, and we're not supposed to fight him. Might as well just
Essentially kite him, right? I'm just like, dude, is this like, and is this thing like one of those like some sort of a hiding bush closet thing that you see in those horror games? That like little
Like
tunnel.
we all fit into that space?
You guys do not all fit into that space. I'm letting you know right now. It is like 5. It's not even 5 feet high. It's like maybe 4 feet high and like barely wide enough to fit 2 people across. You're not gonna fit everybody there.
Anyway, I am going forwards.
With that thought in mind, I don't need you to roll. You think a minotaur wouldn't fit in there either? There's no way.
Right. Dude, I'm telling you guys, someone was hiding in there and kidnapped somebody from that damn room. Okay. But yes, I shall follow after Oberon because I think like I wouldn't go the opposite direction. Not with some guy, not with him all alone.
Yep. So you're dashing for your action that way, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Any bonus?
Bonus action. Let me see.
Can you
I don't
dash?
have any. I don't have any bonuses I can set up at the moment, so I'll pass.
Okay.
That's okay.
Kevin, your turn. Wish to plan.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash, right? I
Mhm.
can do that as a
Yep.
rogue,
Mm-hmm.
which I think means I end up here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can move one more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yippee!
30. You can
And
use.
then
What are you gonna use your action?
I have a question. If someone is invisible, do they just naturally pass stealth?
No, you still need to make stealth rolls. There is so the person making checks for you to see if you are there has disadvantage.
Okay. Are we like stealthing through this?
You guys can. It's useless for me. I don't have good stealth.
Okay, because I can cast invisibility on you
Oh
as an
wow.
action.
Yeah.
So
It would help, but I think you can also. It's up to you. I have disadvantage instead.
I think yeah, with the disadvantage, it would just be a flat roll for Sunmei.
Yep. And I have a +1.
20.
that's better than nothing.
Sure. If you would like, go ahead.
But yeah, the
It'll be
moment
useful.
Sunmei casts something though, the spell drops on
Yeah.
her.
Because I'm an offensive character, right? Like pure
Yeah.
technicality. So it's
Well,
up to
if
you.
we
It's up
can
to you.
just
It's up to you. You can keep.
okay, if we can avoid past it, then why not? And we have like full spell slots, so I'll use my action to use like second level invisibility on Sunmei.
Thank you.
Cool. And then Avani, where are you headed? To here?
Yeah, I guess so, because since we have decided we're going forward instead of back.
Exactly.
Okay.
I don't want to go near
And
this.
Wait.
Try this side.
Actually,
I
wait. Before you do anything, its turn was before yours. So I need to do that actually, because it is doing something.
Okay.
So let me see.
Oh, okay. So I should move back
You should
first,
move
right?
back, please. Yeah, actually. Yep, that's just enough. So it's gonna you, Oberon, you're at the end of the hall. You can feel something rumbling. And it goes dung 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 dung. And you see at the end of the hallway, something like a large
Hello?
leg steps out from the darkness.
Everybody, Kevin Summers, like, let Oberon kite this creature across the map.
And it turns to you.
Ah!
You can. I'll show you the full body there. It's kind of dark. I'm gonna grant some of this fucking shadow shit. This is
My
hard.
bed's so big.
Yeah, there you go. I'm just gonna open that up. Yeah, so you can see at the end of the hallway, it is a figure bursting to the seams, just barely managing. It basically fills the whole like space that it inhabits. It is a minotaur, about as large as you've ever seen. And you've seen some minotaurs in you know a few in your life, and this is much larger than any minotaurs you've ever actually met. And uniquely about this minotaur is they've got what seems to be a gem embedded into their forehead, as well as large wings protruding from their back. And as
Wings?
they,
Wow.
it's got
Interesting.
wings. It's got wings. And as it sees you, yeah, it's gonna charge.
Oh my god.
And gonna good luck, buddy. Go ahead and let me see. Is it gore? Yeah. So let me roll it. I don't actually have the sheet, so I have to roll this manually. Me. Okay. Does a Does a 22 hit you?
22 definitely hits
Yeah.
me.
It charges towards you, and it's gonna hit you with a gore attack.
Oh my gosh.
Which is a
Okay.
2d8. Da-da. 1, 2.
The hell?
So wow, that's rough. 15 plus.
What?
Yeah. 20. So you're hit with 33 piercing damage. As it charges towards you and gores you with one of its horns. It looks like this. I'll show you. Looks like this guy, but he has big wings. Basically, that's what he looks like. That's what it looks like when he's charging towards you.
Probably.
And make me a strength saving throw.
Oberon, you have a +3. You're technically still within 10 feet of me.
Yes, that's right.
20?
20. Ooh, yeah. So you managed to like barely stay on your feet. This guy gores you with his large horns and attempts to toss you to the side. But you sort of like stand your ground after getting hit for 33 piercing damage.
Oh shit.
Well, that's divided to 2, so that's 16
Yes.
with my uncanny dodge.
Yeah, 16. But yeah, this big guy is here. Now that he sees that there's people here, he lets out a sorrowful like wail. I need that's everybody. I need everybody to make me a what is this? A wisdom saving throw, please. To save against fear is wisdom, right? Fear
I think
saving
so.
throw.
Everyone except Vavani also gets a +3.
Yes, wisdom saving throw.
Because I did not get there in time.
20.
20.
30, 20.
Okay.
13.
23.
23.
Whoa.
Oh.
Somebody's wisdom save something.
Ooh, you guys
I
are
nat 20'd.
you guys
Whoa.
are okay, aside from
Nice.
Avani who nat 20'd, I need all of you to roll me 1d100s with advantage.
What the hell? This keeps going.
This is not a regular fear effect. It is a different type of fear that you're experiencing.
23.
It is
Wait, you said
Probably-
with advantage?
yes, so you just roll 2d10, 2d100.
The lower?
And
lower one?
you want higher. You want higher.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just
want-
I'm just going to see what is
bad.
higher. Oh, you need to roll higher than 6. You need to roll higher than 6. Okay,
42.
okay.
42.
That's good.
No.
81.
You get 81.
80.
Vonnie, you rolled a nat 20, so you don't need to roll. So Sanmei got a 36 is your higher one.
Yeah.
Okay. So and then what is 36, 42, and 81. 81. So Oberon with the 81, you have disadvantage on all checks while near the source of fear, but you may freely move about.
Okay.
Is this nat 20 lore accurate? What nat 20? Yeah, it's lore accurate actually. And then Kevin with your 42, you are frightened. So you cannot move closer to the object. So it's like it's like the actual frightened effect. So you cannot move closer, and you have disadvantage on attacks against it. And for Sanmei, who rolled the 36, you drop what item you're holding, and you may only use your turn to move away from the source of fear at best speed. No other actions can be used unless they aid in moving away from the source of fear.
Okay.
And the source of fear, this guy. Yes. So I will write your effects so you can see. This is so this is a creature is frightened. I believe this is Kevin? Who rolled this?
I think it's Bonnie's turn now.
Oh no, this was Oberon. I'm not saying whose turn it is. I'm saying what your effects
Oh.
are.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Is
this
this thing Is this thing an aberration or is it a monstrosity?
It is a
Some kind of-
monstrosity.
Damn, big
Yeah.
guy.
Big
Yeah.
guy. He's a huge monstrosity. This is Sonmei, and then I think, what do you call it? This one I think is who rolled the highest? OB. This is Kevin. And this is Oberon. There you go. Yeah, and I think we will end here. Actually, we'll let Avani get her turn in and then we'll end here.
All right.
Wait, I forgot to use my inspiration point. Fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I have a question.
this happened after he charged, so you yeah, you're fine, you're fine. No, okay. No, what was your question?
I was wondering. Well, okay, no, it's Avani's turn because I was like the red string that we picked up that we tied back together. I was like, huh, what if I'd taken it out and showed it to the monster? But
Yeah, it's Avani's turn. So,
Can
and I
Avani-
think you're busy
can
being
Avani do
bored.
that? Well, okay, it's all right. I'm still on my feet.
Yes, Avani, what would
Okay.
you like to do?
Yeah, so I was going to run up here as before, right? This
Mhm.
is where I end.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, I have a bonus action. I will cast Healing Word on Oberon, I guess.
Go for it.
Oh, nice. How many points is that?
Wait, what is this? 7.
Thank you very
Oh, because you took 16, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
I mean, I
let's
downed
let's
a-
do 7 for now.
Okay. 7 is 60, back up to 62. Okay.
Let's do 7 for
You,
now.
you subtracted the 16 from your temp max, right?
I temp.
Yes, good.
Yeah.
Okay, just making
But
sure.
I was still damaged before, so yeah, I
Yes,
was still
that's
damaged
right.
before, so you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess that's where we are
Right.
stopping, right?
Yes, that's what we're stopping for today. Right before your big mini fight. Yippee!
Hey.